Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca, and tonight we have
And I'm Beth. I'm here.
Beth. You are. She's here.
I'm here.
Yes, we're here. And
Look at.
once people really get here, then we'll
Oh,
celebrate.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was jamming. There we go. So, how are you doing today? Share.
I'm good. I'm good. I took a little bit of a nap. I needed a nap because I got up
Yeah.
early this morning to stream, and Dana slept in. So, so I didn't even,
It happened.
so I had to get up that hour extra early, man. That's okay.
Yeah.
It's not like I wouldn't have taken a nap anyways, but I like to use the excuse that, oh, I had to take a nap because I was up so early.
Well, I had to get up early too. I had to set the alarm, but I woke up before the alarm went off. And
good morning, Pam. Good morning. Well, I just good morning. Good morning. Rewind, start over. Hi, Stitch It Pam. Hi, Killer.
Hello.
How you guys doing?
Hi, Pam. Hi, Killer.
And
Hi, Jen. Howdy do, girls, guys.
Happy
boys,
Sunday night. Sunday evening. What's going on? What have you guys been doing since I've seen you?
Watermelon this year?
Just Gatton's graduation party, so that was early.
We
Is
get
it
one
good?
every week. I've been living off of melon, cantaloupe, and strawberries all summer.
Yeah.
And they don't seem to affect my sugar at all. Because it's not the same as sugar. Okay.
Right. You good? Is that your haul? Do you want to show that?
It is.
Beth went shopping. Here, I'm gonna make it big. Show us what you got.
Well, it might take a while. We might not want to do that. But
no, it's okay. Well, it gives people time to get in here.
Yeah, okay. While they're coming in, you all can sit over here and check it out. I found this little I could have gotten the whole little 3 drawers, but I don't need another 3 drawer file thing. It was all for $5. And I didn't need all that. So I just took out of the 3 drawers of what I wanted. And this I thought was cute. This is from the library of little pieces of paper. And you put them in front of your books and you put your name here. And that way when you
they called book plates.
And you put, when somebody borrows your book, they know it came from your library and they know to return it.
Right.
It's kind of one of those things. My mom
or if you get in a fight with somebody and they have your book, you can go in there, grab it, and open it up and be like, "Look what this plate says." Oh, I'm using my.
And it's in this cool little gold box. Look at this gold foil box. But anyway, I got that,
really cool.
And I got these paper clips, and I like the box as well. But I needed some new funky paper clips to make flags out of. And I do use a lot of them. And there were three boxes of paper clips. So I got these 3 boxes of paper clips and these things here with I got another box of paper clips. I got 4 paper clips. And these all for $3.
Oh wow, nice. How are those cut? Have you tried them yet?
I haven't tried them yet. They're stainless steel Japan. Usually Japan stuff is pretty daggone good.
It's so much better,
Not the same as China. But
no.
I haven't used them yet. I'll get some fabric here in a minute. But then
Jazzy.
The other thing that I bought
Sassy.
In my purse is I bought some 4 little tiny salt shakers. Actually, they were pepper shakers because they all had pepper in them. There was 4 of them, and she gave them to me for $2, and I used those with my glitter you don't like, but I like glitter. But I stick them up on top. So
the devil's tears.
it is. So these were really cool, and I do
Yeah, that was a really good deal.
And then the other thing I got was I got one handful. I picked all of this up with one hand. And of course it's all fluffed up now. But I had the guy had there's another I got another but I had 5 boxes of paper clips. So that but these are full metallic.
Yeah, those are pretty. They'll be fun to make. Oh,
So I got
photographs.
one handful. He had a whole big box, and I said, I don't want all of that. I said, but I said, what are you charging? And he says, 50 cents. And I go, 50 cents a picture? And he goes, yeah. And I go, oh. And I just I said, no. I can't do 50 cents a picture. And he said, well, I said, I'm going to be using these old pictures in my arts and crafts. And that's just like something I would be like my family. This is
Oh,
like
heck yeah. I probably had that little skirt.
and I said, well, I'm not. I said it's going to be for arts and crafts. I said it's not going to be for anything nice. I mean, anything fancy. And he says, well, what do you want to pay? And I said, I don't want all of it. I just would like to have maybe a bag or a handful, just a handful. And he says, well, how much you want to pay? And I said, well, I didn't want to do anything. And I said,
I'm so horrible at that when they ask me that. I'm like, well, I don't want to pay anything.
$2 or $3 maybe, And he says, okay. He says, okay. So he said I could have a handful, and he said $3, not the 2 part, but he said the 3. And he was going to let me take a handful. And I know these are just old stupid pictures, but if we put it in a prompt,
oh yeah, I have a big old box of black and white old photos.
And here's a Canada postcard. Who was it that?
It's like all kinds of ephemera, not just nice.
That's something we could paint.
Yeah.
And there's look at this Disney Vero Beach Resort. That's down here where I live. That's a big Disney postcard, and that's probably a collectible Vero Beach. Yeah, that's where Dana went on vacation one time.
Oh yeah,
she's always going down to beaches. And here's something.
That's where the rich people go then. Dana goes where the rich people
go. See. West Orange, New Jersey. It's a colonial plantation set in the magnificent formal gardens, combining distinctive gourmet cuisine. Oh my goodness.
In New Jersey.
What a writing. Holiday Magazine Awards in quotes.
I'm the lady behind the curtain.
I'm just going to show you just a few more, and then you can take it.
No, keep showing up. People love to look at that stuff, Beth.
I know it. And this is exactly what I would have looked like. Look at the braces on this little kid's legs. I had my legs broken.
Oh yeah, to get you walked up.
And if it was either break my legs, put me in cast, or put me in braces for the rest of my life, I would still be crippled if I did not have braces.
There you go.
This is called Maitland, Florida. Johnny Bolton Ford. Somebody in Alpoca.
Is there a letter in there? It's probably somebody. It's probably like a registration for a car or something.
Yeah.
Oh no, empty.
Look at this Ford building. That's an antique itself. Then there's a couple of booky things. Season greetings. Oh, look, there's my Aunt May and Uncle Johnny.
Look at that.
It
just breaks my heart that family members don't want this stuff, Hi, Barbara, or, like somebody died and the stuff went through. It's like, that's when I wish I could do like genealogy and find I collected black and white of babies and kids, like my box full. And
So
Yeah, I
everybody's
feel
going to
so
be
bad.
getting pictures. Oh, look, here's a Polaroid.
Everybody's going to be getting pictures in their Happy Mail.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Everybody's
Oh,
going to
I
want to
remember.
win.
Remember these little ones? These little pictures? They had one big one
Oh
and two
yeah,
little ones.
I have some of those from when I was little.
Oh,
Yeah.
look, there's Emma.
Hi,
I
Emma.
remember her. We were just best friends.
Oh, there's another picture of her. Those look like her senior picture.
Yeah.
Emma.
She's got bad hair days. She's got slept on her hair
Well,
wrong. I used to do that. It'll take you a long time, but I got a big handful now. Locker partner. Woohoo! They're down on the beach.
yeah, Barb. Yeah, I feel bad. And a lot of times I buy it so that it doesn't get destroyed because it's like, well, what if it is somebody that didn't know and they're or what I really feel bad is it's like a locker that somebody couldn't afford to pay for anymore because, they're poor or they lost their home or something. And so they
Yeah,
lost all their family pictures and it's like here I am buying them to cut them up. I feel so
yeah,
guilty.
yeah, yeah.
That's like I don't. I just cut them up. Cut them out and send them a Happy
Everybody
Mail.
thought he was the hot tamale at that beach. Oh,
Oh, look at that. Who's that?
Oh, let's see. Klein, Edwards, Fisher, Vogel, Barley, Jones, Cassie, Vicky, Mont, Banner. They were keeping score. They were keeping
Oh, they were
score. How
keeping
many?
score on the
Oh
back of the
my
picture.
gosh! No way. No way. She wrote it down. Oh my gosh. No way.
Hey,
That's
Teresa, you
like
changed your
Nazis
name
on the
again. Are you trying to
bedpost.
confuse us?
There's Jay. Oh my heavens. Look, he's got lipstick all over his face. Kissed the girls and made them cry. There's me. Not really.
I think I have that picture.
Yeah. Something similar. And I know everybody's got one of these in the old
Oh,
kitchen.
yeah.
And the birthday
Oh,
cake.
yeah.
And the faded
Yeah.
graduation picture.
Look at that.
Having a little picnic in the park. Oh, this is at the cemetery. They were put. They were looks like they're planting a tree or something. I'm not real sure what that is.
It's just for the picture. They're like, get down on there and pretend you're.
Pretend you're putting flowers on the grave.
Yeah.
Now this was me too with my pigtails and everything, my long hair. Car wash.
Look at those old cars.
Yeah, buddy, that was my
Working at
time.
the car wash. Hey, that's my grandma.
Green.
Looks just like my grandma.
I feel like
Well,
this all came from the flea market.
yeah.
Oh, I
Oh,
feel sexy. I feel sexy in my t-shirt.
I feel sexy. I feel sexy. Oh, so
I
sexy.
never liked t-shirts, and I
Where
still
is
don't wear
my
them to
ball?
this day. I don't like wearing t-shirts. This is
T-shirts.
way down by the river at the car show. They were having a big car show
Oh,
down there.
yeah. Yep, at the car show. That's
That's
what
where all the
that
guys
looks like.
hang out.
Well, no, they're not parked. They're probably just going camping.
Oh, look,
Yeah.
I'm falling. I'm falling in. Oh, catch me. That was my mom.
Catch
Oh,
me falling.
oh, joy. Joy, joy. I get to hold the little boy. Oh, happy. How happy I am to hold the boy. He doesn't look like he's watching the ball game. He's holding that baby.
Uh-huh. Give me my Pats, please. What was that? What it was called?
Now,
Pats.
mom says to
Pats
look at the
bear.
camera. Now, son, I say, look at that camera right now. I'm going to break your neck.
We only get one chance at
Straighten
this.
up. Straighten up, boy. I'm going to take you out there in them woods and get the switch. Get a switch out of you. Oh, boy, let's go swimming. Oh, aren't we pretty? Oh my gosh, look at the snow caps. This has
Oh,
got to be
wow.
Switzerland or something.
Pretty.
Canadian Rockies.
Ah,
Canadian Rockies.
nice.
I bet that resort is still there. That's a fun time right there.
It's
Get
a
to
fun
swim
time.
out onto that
Fun
little
time.
island. Upper Hot Springs Pool. Now, this would be my mom or my grandmother. And this is my great, 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 great grandmother.
Oh, wow. They had cameras back then?
Yeah, yeah, back in the 1800s. This is Aunt Bonnie. Oh, there's Aunt Bonnie when she was a little girl. That's gonna be so cute. I could fussy cut that out.
That's cute. Yeah,
Jackie,
that's definitely
Kitty.
a put to the side.
Look, Jackie Faulkner and Kitty McKay, best
Oh,
friends.
heck, you could probably do research and find them people, family
I bet
members
you
of
I
them.
could.
They betcha the family
Oh,
members would think that was adorable.
Kitty,
They'd be
do you
like,
know
"Oh,
who
look at
that
this
is? Is that anybody you know, Kitty?
that's your great grandmother. I look just like her, Mama."
Oh, look, we got a new fire truck for Christmas.
Oh yeah. Oh, look how happy he is. Oh, and look, just like a sister with the little rabbit ears behind. Well, just like a bratty sister. He's so happy. That must have been exactly what he asked for.
May 56.
I think I seen that, Donna, when I was looking for because like I said, I have a huge box of photos and I think I found that one time.
That was 1956 there. I got a couple of more big ones here. Oh, there's Uncle Even.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
It's a dead bug, so as long as it's dead, I guess it's okay.
Yeah, what's one bug?
Yeah. Wow. 53. Class of 53. He was a handsome guy. That was Bill. Bill Garbert.
Bill Garber.
Don and Dorothy's son.
That has a lot of information.
That does. I got a lot of information.
That's a fun you could find them for sure.
Oh, look, this is Bean. This is the class of 48.
Oh, look at that.
Wow. He was a handsome one, too. His name is Richard Graft. Art and Irene's son. Man. Get these on the bottom. Christmas. Going to the snowball dance. There's Grandma holding the new baby coming home from the hospital. Oh, look, this is Washington. See the thingamajig?
Oh yeah, it is. Hey, I bet you Forrest Gump is there somewhere. Look.
He might be. And let's not forget the beagle. We got to have a picture of a beagle in there somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Got to have a rabbit dog.
Gotta have the beagle.
Oh, we're
Not
having
a
a little
rabid dog.
party. Grandpa
Oh,
having a tea party.
that's a good grandpa right there. And
Look
little
her
girls, we
alphabet
always
block.
had little girls in dresses, right?
Look at her alphabet blocks.
My mom probably still has those from when she was little. They've probably been passed down to kid to kid to kid to kid.
Ooh, look, she got a new coat.
She's going to church.
She's going somewhere. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
That's
trick or
my
treat.
mom.
Yep.
My mom, look, she's lost her 2 front teeth.
I love this is better than looking at my own real family photos.
Nope.
These people look happy.
Bonnie, 6.5, and Rusty at 1 year. Spring of
Aw.
1949. I'll be. Oh, look at her.
I guess that wasn't Halloween. I thought they were all dressed up for Halloween.
She's getting ready to go to bed. Look at her all fixed up, dressed up to go to bed. Just get in there and turn the light off.
I know, right?
This is the way it snowed when I was little.
Yep. Yep.
That's the kind of snows we had. We don't get those anymore.
Not very often.
Oh my goodness, there's Amy. Look at little Amy.
Hi, Amy.
Brenda
Good
K.
haircut.
Adams,
Whoops.
1968.
Hi, Brenda. Her nickname. Road to Go Vlog. Hello. Hello.
Oh, hi,
Welcome.
Rose. Howdy do. We're looking at some of my old pictures.
Some of my, my late relatives. Oh, look at that baby in the middle. Shape up. That's a horrible photo, kid.
It's a postcard
money.
too.
You're wasting my money. These photos making faces like that.
Address. Myrtle. It's to Myrtle Groft. Groft. Groft.
Mm-hmm.
Older girl is Ruby Groft. Okay. Uncle Joss or Jask Groff and daughter. It's Uncle Jas Graff's daughter and blank. So the older girl is Ruby.
All right.
So this is Ruby.
I like how the one in the middle is making that horrible face, and the little girl on the left is like looking at her like.
And she had to wear that old crumbly bow in her hair. And my grandmother did this. She would always take pictures of the gravesites.
Oh, yeah.
And she cried for her mom till the day she died. She cried for her mama. Oh, look, they went on a luau.
They're probably in Hawaii.
There's a palm tree in the back.
Could be.
And look, horse lessons.
Nice. I have a picture like that, except I was bareback.
This looks like a pony. It's small. It's a small.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Well, I was on a pony.
Here's another pony.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely a pony.
Here's another Christmas dance. Look at them shoes, man. She's showing them legs.
Cute dress with pockets. I bet you she made that dress and she was showing. Look, I even put pockets in it.
Oh, this one's old. Their last name one was Farrell and one was Miller. Could have been my relatives. That's my grandmother's name.
Could have, should have been. Look at that. Yeah, look at those. Yep.
Hike 1, hike 2. Let's get this football game. They're getting ready to play football.
Those look like my sister's kids. The twins in the middle one is.
They got football pants on. Those are football trousers.
Oh yeah, the one. Yeah.
Oh, and don't forget the little ukulele. We always had a ukulele.
Oh, and that looks like a quilt thing right in front of her. That's a quilt, so she can do quilting, I think.
It might be. Or some kind of cross stitching or something.
Yeah, that's it. Cross stitching. Yeah. That's what some sort of.
It could be. Or hand quilt, yeah, because that's the way they did it. But the kids sure are cute. Look at them kids.
Look at them kids.
Happy kids. And this
Now
is the
all the
old
pictures
house
are-
down on First Street on the end of the road. Remember that old house? We used to go there and spend the night on Saturday nights.
Why were you spending the night at that old house down at the corner? That's weird.
That's where our old Aunt Nellie lived. We had to
Oh,
spend the
Aunt
night
Nellie.
with her that one night when we ran out of electric. Oh my gosh. Look at them dimples.
Got fancy little shoes on.
But that's the way we were. We were always barefooted. Oh my goodness, he's going to play in the band, in the jazz band.
Oh, maybe Christmas concert.
Yeah.
Going for the Christmas concert, the winter concert.
And these guys
That's
over
cool.
here have been playing in the snow. They're getting ready to build a snowman.
Because they don't want to go to the concert.
And they're going to go run into the kitchen and start baking some biscuits.
Biscuits.
It just flies out of my mouth. I don't know where it comes from. Oh, and don't forget the very first birthday party we ever had.
Oh, yeah. Mm.
Look, we want a cake at the cakewalk too. We got an extra cake. One cake wasn't enough. They had to have.
Look at the lamb.
Oh,
Everybody had that. Everybody had that lamb cake
I
mold.
bet you
I
it
remember
was-
my mother having that cake mold.
Somebody got christened. They probably
Yeah.
had that for Easter or something.
Yeah.
And they were going to have a cakewalk after church. Wow.
He's a handsome fella. He looked
Oh,
like a
my
lawyer.
goodness. She just loves her dog. Look at that. Somebody got cut out of the picture. Who was it cut out? Somebody got cut off. There was somebody standing behind that bush.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
It was a man. Look, there's somebody standing there.
Yep.
But she's pretty. Look at her.
Mm-hmm.
She loving her dog.
Better Homes and Garden. It was a Better Homes and Garden mold.
Oh my gosh. Am I allowed to show this?
Is it naked?
Yeah.
No, she's not naked.
This one's not.
Pretty close though, huh? She in her bathing suit.
She's hanging low there. And look, there's Uncle Evan's truck.
Nice. Oh, he was a long haul driver.
Yeah.
Long haul drivers were cool. Is it a naked? Is it really? Don't show naked.
I'll take a picture of it.
You'll take a picture of it.
I'll send it to you.
Oh, okay.
Or not. I should.
Okay.
It's bad.
It's bad. Well,
you won't want this in your collection. Really. Let's see. I'm just going to send it to yours and not to yours and Dana's. Dana's going to understand what.
Yeah, she'll be wherever she's at and look at it and be like, why? With all the streams I'm missing.
Yeah, that one's not. I'm not showing it. I can't.
Yeah,
I can't
do it. Okay, let me see. I got to go see it now. If it makes me blush. That's why it was on Polaroid.
This is Miriam Graft at 18 years old on November 1942. And look at that horse. It's a marbled horse.
He's gorgeous.
Wow. Look at her and her. She's got gauchos on. Those are those skirts that look like pants. Oh, there's Jessie. There's little Jessie.
Oh, that's that same girl with that dress on.
Yeah, it is.
We already seen her. Yeah.
Yeah, that family. We got a whole box of family pictures here.
We could return that one that went with the Polaroid to her and be like, we don't want this on the internet, do you?
Happy anniversary, Ida and Dad.
Ida and Dad. I guess maybe Ida wasn't the first mom instead of mom and dad.
She was the second wife, the new
Yeah.
wife.
Or maybe
St.
she's the
Charles
maid.
High School. St. Charles. See, we could look up St. Charles.
It looks like it looks like St. Charles. I've been there a few times.
And here's Daddy right before he went into the war.
Yeah. Yeah.
There aren't any war pictures. Frank Clark Studios.
Oh, he's saying peace, dude.
He is. It's a little girl. It's a little
Oh, she's saying peace, dude.
sisters, sisters, da 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 da, sisters.
Sisters.
Y'all getting bored yet? I'm almost done. I've showed you a lot of them.
I'm enjoying them. I'm enjoying them.
Oh, look here, the boys, and they're getting ready to go pick up Ellie Mae.
Oh, look at that guy's hair on the left. Yeah, man.
Flat. That's called a flat top.
Yeah.
Pineapple. My brother had pineapples. He had a flat top with bangs. It's called a pineapple.
Oh.
Oh well. Speaking of the war, here we go.
Oh, see, spoke too soon.
He's a tall one.
Is that dad and daughter? Maybe he looks kind of young for him.
I think I might be a brother. Yeah. Oh look, a covered bridge. Covered bridge. Oh, this is a a wedding shower or somebody's birth. I bet this is a wedding shower or baby shower.
Oh, yeah. Isn't that funny? We still do it the same way. We still sit at the front and hand gifts, but things don't change. Hey, Angela. Honeymoon picture. Or first house picture. Maybe they bought their first house.
Yeah, it could be. A giraffe.
Oh, look at that.
That's somewhere in Florida at a park. And over there's where the polar bear exhibit is. Oh my gosh. It didn't want to focus on him. Okay, this is 53 Brenda. There's Brenda in 1953. She looks bald. Poor little thing.
She
Chubby little
does.
leg.
Poor kid. Poor kid.
Davis and Eunice. 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 Eunice Wayne.
Eunice, maybe? Yeah.
It's a girl. Doris and Unique Wayne. They're sisters. And they're out in the rowboat. So we're going to have to add an old photo to our prompts.
Yeah. I have a whole box.
Oh my God. We had a bunch of these too.
Oh, look at that old float. Those used to be the best floats. I used to love those.
Ride the waves in on them. Yeah. Body surf. Here's that cute little girl again. And look at his ears. Look at his ears. Would you just look at his ears?
Oh my. Wonder if he grew into those.
We saw her a few minutes ago. She's still prancing in that little dress. Oh my gosh. Another Polaroid. They're kind of dark.
Well, at least they're not naked.
It's a Polaroid too. It's probably the same. It's probably, well, it's a
It's
different
probably from the same
size.
camera, yeah.
It's a
Uh-huh.
different size.
Cheese and crackers, I tell you.
I'm telling you.
What these kids do.
Fent West, Kenneth Nash, SKSN of U.S. Navy, who spent 24 months in Alaska, has returned. 24 months in Alaska has returned to duty in San Diego, California, after visiting his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Claude Nash of Walnut Hills. They used to
They
do
put
stuff like that when people
That's
came home.
crazy. Yeah, I was just gonna say, and look at
When
that. I
people
would have been, please,
came
can we
home
change
from
that
the
picture?
service, it was like an announcement. That's
That he didn't go AWOL.
yeah. They were proud to
He's
have him
returning.
home. Let's just open up another bottle here. Just having a little chat in the kitchen. Wow. Look at that hairdo.
That's so cute. Look at that.
That camera focuses in real good, doesn't it?
Yeah, if you give it the second to let it focus, it sure does.
I think this is a load of corn.
Yep, that's what that looks like to me.
It's
They're
either
happy of their
corn or
crop.
fish. Surely she wouldn't be in a truckload of fish. Oh my goodness.
Hopefully not.
Posing. She's posing.
Oh, yeah.
Spent hours on her hair. This is in June 1949. Here's that big rig again.
Angela, I know road to go.
Big old truck. Let's see how they pulled them things. And here's the old Ford. Gotta have a Ford.
Look at that. Grandma and Aunt June.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Woohoo!
It's a corny photo, Teresa said.
Evelyn and Brenda Gregory, 1966. Down on the beaches, down in Florida.
A picture of someone else taking a picture.
Here's that bathing suit again.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Can't be real. There's no
Can't
way.
be real. Of course, I didn't want it. I didn't want you to think I didn't know him because he's just putting photo
I wonder if this is
emojis up.
famous.
I didn't want you to knock him off or have Beth knock him off.
What's he got on his shirt?
Spray. Fibry? Fibry? Bray.
Oh, look, the gun collection. We got to have a picture of the gun collection.
Oh, yeah. I think I have my grandpa with a picture of all of his guns like that.
Yeah.
He had his gun cabinet in his bedroom, so the kids couldn't get to it.
Well, you just tell me. I'm just digging from the bottom. Oh, looky here.
Hey, Lori's Tech Time. How are you? Is this your first time here? That's not me. That's Beth. Hey, that's me. That's a picture of me. There I am again. No, that's not me. She's pretty.
1971, age 18.
Oh, her senior picture. It came right out of Grandma's her purse.
Yep, it sure did. Picture of all the grandkids.
Mm-hmm.
5 years old. She's 5 years old right there.
Oh, Adele, Angela, thanks, Angela. Okay. I can't get this threaded. I've been working this whole
I'm
time
going
trying
to get a smile out of you one way or another, young lady. You're going to smile for the camera now. She wouldn't give a big smile.
Yeah, this ain't gonna work.
I'm going to tickle you.
Hey, Chris. You're gonna smile and you're gonna like it. Get over here.
Oh my God. Owen Mills.
Oh, Olin Mills. I work for Olin Mills.
Here's another Polaroid. Make sure it's not naked.
Right, don't show that on camera. I'm glad
you
you looked at that before you flipped it over and showed everybody.
I'm starting to take
Just
notes.
I think just the Polaroids. I don't think they would have had anything like that developed back then. They would have.
It was a Polaroid, so it wouldn't have gone through.
Right, exactly. Hey, Stacey May. Oh, Lori says your nails are so pretty, Beth.
Well, thank you.
Lori, have you been here before? I don't know if she's been here before. My nails are a hot mess.
Donna's going to bed. Hi, Donna.
Night, Donna. Already?
I'm boring you to sleep.
Oh, it says I'm going to bed. All right, Donna.
Oh my gosh, there's a real black bear right there.
Look at that, a real one, not a fake one.
I wonder if it looks real.
It is real. It's probably in their backyard. We have one from when one came through our yard. We have a picture.
He's been eating good. There's another car wash.
Oh, another one at the car wash. He's not in a bikini.
Neil was so handsome. Everybody wanted to wash the car next to him. He's so cute. Look at him.
Look at him. Oh, Lori says, yes, I've been here before. Okay, Lori, just checking.
Anybody recognize this?
The
Lone Ranger? It's the Lone Ranger.
The Lone Ranger. No, that's what's his name.
Oh, Silver.
Isn't that like Grant or something? Isn't that somebody isn't that the statue they just took down because in the South?
He's walking. Oh, he's up on a wall looking at the bear.
Oh, it wasn't even a real. It's like at the zoo. I thought it was in their backyard.
It probably was.
That's ridiculous.
Cypress Gardens. That's down here in Florida somewhere.
Look at those girls, those Southern girls. Listen to him. You're a mess.
Is Shannon?
Oh my goodness.
There's Edith. Oh. This one's Edith.
Hi, Edith. Oh, she looks not happy. She looks like she goes to an all-girls school. Oh my goodness, Jug.
This is the Graft family. We got a lot of Grafts in here. Today, when I prayed, I asked the Lord to give you everything you need to be happy.
Aww.
Just married Rusty and Jim. And Jen. Maybe it's Rusty and Jen.
Or her name might be Rusty. That was kind of popular there for a while. Look at those glasses. Cute little dress.
I don't see no shotgun. Mr. and Mrs. Phil Lewis, 1965.
Look at that.
Now,
oh, she went all out.
The wedding dress.
She went all out.
Here's the 3 kids. Never saw one without the other.
Yeah, that's the one that had her fingers up behind that kid's head, I think.
I think so. With the trucks.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, we always had to take a picture in front of the orange tree, you know, when it was full of oranges. Oh, now here's one. We went fishing now one time. Grandpa and
fish stories.
And Granddad. Mm-hmm. That's an old one.
Yeah.
1929.
Whoa. Yeah, that is.
That's an old one. And there's the boy. We sent him off to college.
Looks like a banker.
He went to business school.
He went to business school.
Bonnie and Rusty in April of 52. So it was Rusty.
Huh.
This is the Graft family. It's Graft. Carol
Okay.
Suzanne Graft at 8 months old, 1952.
Oh, she's probably still alive.
Yeah.
Here's your baby picture. We have it. We're going to put in our art, okay? Oh my goodness, Stacy May, oh yeah, that's what we first originally was talking about. we were saying that. I've saved so many black and whites and old
There's
pictures
that
because
dog again. They love that dog, I'm telling you.
no,
That dog must have been
maybe
something.
maybe he was a wiener.
He was something. Oh my goodness.
Oh, look at that. Oh, she's so happy. All I want is a pony. That's all I want, Mama, is a pony.
When I get that big diamond ring, I'll give you a pony. She's part Indian.
Yeah, she looks like, yeah, Mabel.
Mm-hmm. And he's a little one of those two girls.
Oh, good. So you can try to find them. You can write the names on the back of that one and try to find them and cut up the big one.
Now we're back in the 70s again with all of the postcard size. Look at the cars. That's down on Ocean
That
Boulevard.
could even be 80s.
There's a Gucci store. Joe could tell you the cars. I'm thinking, yeah, it could be 80s, 70s, 80s.
Looks like, yeah, looks
Oh,
like.
look, I've got a negative.
Ooh, oh, is that glass?
No, it's plastic, but it's at some kind of gathering. They're all a whole bunch of them, and they're looking out at something. But there's a bunch of them. Might have been Niagara Fall or something.
Yeah, she's down in Florida, Stacy May. So definitely probably. Yep. He says that's Miami.
It is. He was asking for money.
Is that how you did it back then?
Yeah, I'm a 29-inch tall, and I weigh 45 pounds. I was born in Jamaica, West Indies, and I am now 40 years old, and I am the mother of a normal 13-year-old boy, and I have normal brothers and sisters, and I hope you've enjoyed my custom-built Victorian house that was built especially for me. My favorite pastime is sewing and meeting new friends. Thank you for visiting me at the 4C Productions and Company. They had a house that you toured. And she was giving these out as favors, souvenirs. There's that dog again. I'm telling you, they love that dog.
Maybe and you had to get those printed, that was costly.
He
So,
was the
but
only
then
dog.
I always used to get in trouble. My mother used to yell at me, if I develop another cat picture, I'm not buying you any more film. That's what I used to
Did you
get.
ever have a photo book like this?
No, never.
It's in a binder. That's so little you can't even see them. You'd have to have a magnifying glass. My grandmother would get the magnifying glass on that one. Look, they have the crib outside with the baby in it. They're having a picnic.
I was gonna say, I can remember my mother putting a crib outside for all of my cousins when we'd have big get-togethers up at the house. They'd come up from the city.
And you can rip them out to give them away, the pictures.
Oh yeah.
And they put the guy in the crib.
He probably needed contained. Put Uncle Buck in the playpen. I think
Better
that's the
get
exact
used
same
to
one
it.
my
You're
mother
going to
used
be
to put
behind
out.
bars for the rest of your life. Oh, remember this?
Right.
Remember this?
Oh, jeez.
After the football games, they always had to do a pyramid. That was normal. They were out laying in the sun. It must have been a beautiful sky because that's what they got a picture of.
Yeah, right. Wasn't real.
And I bet that was taken with a brownie. One of them
Yeah.
brownies.
Yeah.
Look at that pile of, there's a big pile of dirt back there. I wonder what that is.
Mount Rushmore before they
It's
carved
got to
it.
be like
Okay.
Decent.
construction. Hi, Shannon.
Hi, Ben. What are you working on there?
She's
We
showing
just
pictures.
have
She got at the flea market. She got a
Oh.
bag of pictures.
Yep.
Oh,
Show
love
Shannon
old
the other picture.
I like those.
Oh, you want to see one of the? Oh, let me show her the one that she got.
Yeah,
We
show
couldn't
her
show
the
her
real pictures.
the one that Beth got that she couldn't share online.
Love them old pictures. Oh, you got that from a
That was it. Was she just grabbed a handful and that was
Wow.
in. Yeah.
lucky you.
$3.
She's like, I'm not going to show that one.
There's
Yeah, I'm
Terry,
glad.
Foster, Overmeyer, Rick, Small, Cassie.
Is someone keeping score again?
Yeah, Brick. There's B-I-C-K, Brick. There's Rick and Brick,
Are you coming today?
Yeah.
Bennett, Vogel, Vogel, and Wagner. Christy McKay, number 118.
Oh, okay. I see. I didn't realize that's what that was. It was a
School picture, and it's all boys.
boys' school. Boys' school.
It could be
And the girls' school was across the street.
It could be the basketball team. They don't have a
Oh.
ball there.
I suppose so. Yeah.
Usually they have a ball in their hands.
Yeah. If it's sports, but maybe, like if it was lacrosse or I don't know what the heck they did back then.
Okay, I've looked enough. I can look again next time. Here's one of those photo booths.
Mm-hmm.
We called them kissing booths. There she is, the matron of the whole group.
Yeah. She was probably the teacher.
Now I'd say Jeanette Sprinkle. Sprinkel. Jeanette. That's Jeanette. She was probably the school secretary.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, I'm tired of this. Nobody I really know.
Nobody I really want to know.
These girls. I tell you, these girls. Look at them. They're sisters. Bangs and a mullet. Okay. There it is. Freckles and all right there. So everybody have a good day.
Like that screams 80s for sure.
Mm-hmm. She begged Mother to let her wear pearls.
For the school picture. But it's my school picture. And then Mom said no, and she went in after Mom left for work to go get them. And then the picture came in. She didn't think about, oh, these are my pictures, and Mom's going to see that I took these pearls for that day. Easier to ask for forgiveness than permission. Yep, Chris, that's what it is. I know, it is sad. You should see the big box of photos I have. They're mostly kids is what I collected and was buying. Had to stop because I can only have so many.
Yeah, I'll probably go through and, like these here. I wonder if we could do alcohol inks on this.
Over top of it,
Yeah.
I've done it on regular photo paper. I've never done it over top of photos.
Yeah.
That would be interesting. Oh, or to paint, like to use a small paintbrush with ink and paint those, like make the black and white ones color. That might be fun.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know if it'd take it. Slick.
Yeah, I bet you it will. I bet you it will. I've seen some people do that kind of work. I don't know how or what they use, but I've seen like where they've taken black and white photos and
I'm sure we could do something with these things. We'll have to use an old photo, and I'll just have to put them in a jar and pick one out, and that'll be the photo we use. And we'll work around it in the prompt. We went through most of it.
that was quite a bit. He did that.
There was
Can
a
you
lot
imagine
more.
50 cents a piece?
Oh, I know. He was dreaming.
Which probably he does that because somebody might come up and just be wanting one picture. You know what I mean? Like they'd go through it and come up with maybe five pictures, and he was like 50 cents a piece. And I suppose if you're only getting five pictures for a project or something, it would, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that was a decent price, 50 cents a picture, or all of them for $20 or something.
Yeah, but I wouldn't pay $20 for them. I just wanted a handful. Oh, look, there's a picture of the Goodyear blimp. Now that's a picture to behold. It flies over me all the time.
Yeah, I used to see it in Pittsburgh. I used to see it in Pittsburgh all the time.
Yeah,
for the game.
There's a bunch of New Year blimps. But that's about all.
That's about it. You got a good deal, Beth. That's how much you got for all those
$3.
pictures.
I think I spent all of $8 today. I guess I'm gonna have to throw her away.
So was that the end of it? All the pictures, or did you get more stuff?
No, that's it. $3.
That's it. Oh yeah.
And the paper clips, man.
Yeah, you did good. You did good. What you up to, Neo? What time? What are you doing? What are you doing awake, Neo? What time is it? 1 o'clock? I don't think the boy sleeps. I don't think you sleep. So Beth, did you leave us? Okay. I made a decision today, and I'm hoping it's something you and that other Dana
girl.
can that other one. I'm going to do a 24-hour stream, not next week, but the week after, I believe, is when it's tentative. But what I'm going to do is it's going to be a celebration of my 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a celebration of my 6 years on YouTube. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get people that have under 1,000 subscribers in their group, and I'm going to have them come on during that 24 hours. And it's going to depend on how many people I have, on how many people I'm going to be able to fit in. But I'm hoping that you and Dana will help me out with the 24-hour stream, because I don't know if I can do straight 24 hours or if I'm going to need maybe an hour, or should I, or something. And I'll have to take bathroom breaks and things like that. But
we could do. We can have. Well, you have to have a schedule. where people want to come on with you.
Yeah. Well, what I'm going to do is I've told them earlier they need to email me, and then they need to email me with the title needs to be. I'm going to do a post. I'm going to do a video to explain it, but they need to send me an email, and the title needs to be 24 hours. And then inside the post, it needs to give me what their YouTube. They need to give me a copy of a link to their YouTube channel so I can check out their YouTube channel. And then if they don't have any. If they're just now starting their YouTube channel out, they need to tell me what their YouTube channel is going to be about. So I thought that would be kind of fun to help people grow. And because I made it, and if without them, I wouldn't be, I wouldn't have made my thousands. So I thought it'd be a fun little way to celebrate. What do you think? Are you going to be able to help me? Would you going to be willing to help me out, or do you not want to tell me on screen? Heck no, I'm not helping you.
Well, you could have them do a flip through maybe of a favorite book.
Oh yeah, I have an idea what I'm going to do. I'll tell you. I don't want to say about it here. I'll tell you off screen what I'm going to have.
This is my Bumblebee book, and it's finished. It's on the shelf, but I got me a few little bumblebees left over. So I thought, well, I'll see if I have any extra. I can always put a sticker down. Here's a sticker that somebody gave me this week, and I can put a sticker down there in the book.
Really
there's always room for a sticker.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna
just edited a video, just waited for it to upload.
Decorate my book.
An old hotel. Cool. Hey, just chilling. Whoop whoop. How you doing? Wow, 24 hours you're going to Starbucks before you do that? No, I have an espresso machine, buddy. I'll make my own nice.
I've discovered that if
Me
I
either.
drink caffeine free, I could drink coffee all day.
Yeah, it's not affecting you or anything. That's good. That's good.
Free.
That's my mom. My mom drinks caffeine free to keep so that she doesn't have to worry about her sugars and stuff.
And Joe gets the sugar-free vanilla to put in it.
There you
flavored.
go.
And he bought me he bought me the Dunkin' coffee, caffeine free, supposedly.
Yeah.
And it seems to do all right.
My mom, she can also get away with the half and half, but if you don't need the caffeine, then I would suggest don't even go there. But yeah, my mom did the half and half for a real long time, and then now this last summer I noticed she was to caffeine free.
Yeah. So I can just do a little flippy here. People giving me tags with bees on them, and they put my name on it.
I love to put your name on it. It's so cute, so personalized, which is so nice.
Some Janet.
Maybe we can get just chilling on here for the 24 hours, and he can do some of his graffiti.
Or
tag a Mercedes.
What's Scratchy's name? Scratching. The scratch off guy.
Scratch Master? The guy Scratch Master that comes in, he scratches lottery tickets.
Well, I think that would be fun. You could have him on, and then you could buy a couple of lottery tickets and then do them online.
Oh, I could play along with them. Yeah.
Goofball.
Well, that's it's not just a craft thing. I'm okay with doing other things. I'm not probably gonna do like just spilling the tea type. I don't think we'll do that. But paranormal maybe. I have a lot of paranormal people and homesteading people and all kinds of people. I have.
And
you've been trying to get them on since you. Oh, Beth, I'll tell you afterwards. When I get off what my plan is.
I'll come on anytime you want to come on, and
okay.
And I can, if you want to do 24 hour, I'll do middle of the night. I have no problem with that.
Yeah. Well, I know Miriam was really interested. And of course, other countries, it's going to be good to have people in the middle of the night. Hello, Kellyanne.
Hello.
Did you hear that? I had to go, Kellyanne. I had to think of what your real name was. Sorry, Kellyanne. I just can't stop at that. So that's why I bring it all the way through. I commit. I'm a committer like that.
So I'm going to put that right there. Some bumblebee ribbon. How's everybody doing today? I didn't really get to say hi to everybody, but hello,
You were too
everybody.
excited to show everybody the pictures, Beth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did good. We goofed off.
We goofed off. We goofed off. You mean you goofed off?
I did.
It was fun.
That was $3 worth of entertainment, wasn't it?
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
I did throw that picture away.
Whew.
There's no way I can do anything with it.
What would you do with it? I mean, really.
I can't imagine. I don't really want to, it's not going to be.
We don't even want to know why. No. That's too funny. Ooh.
She wasn't naked. She was half naked.
Yeah. It wasn't like it was really,
She's been drinking tequila.
Yeah, that's probably it. And her boyfriend was like, "Go ahead and do this. It's a Polaroid. It's okay." Probably when the Polaroids first came out.
Nobody's gonna find out.
Yeah, no one's ever gonna see it. They don't think about when they die. Who's gonna see it?
She did have a nice tan.
Yeah, maybe that's what she was showing. Maybe she was showing her tan.
Yeah,
and
right.
we were taking it like it was.
There's other ways that you can show your tan without showing everything else. All you had to do is show your bra strap. You didn't have to show everything else, like all the white parts. It was funny.
It was good. It was good stuff. Becky, you didn't go look at the one art prompt that I posted in your group. I think I did, honey. I think I did. I did. I might not have marked it. I took a nap. Sorry. I did scroll a little bit.
I wish Kenny Jen could film, because she does good stuff, and I enjoy her arting along with me, and I would love it one day to have her come on. Wouldn't that be neat? Wouldn't that be fun, Kellyanne? I mean, Jenny, Kitty Jen,
whoever you are,
it's the other K.
You know what I mean.
Your little K girl.
I cut this way too long instead of making it smaller. No, I'm just gonna I can do it. So now I'm gonna just fight with knots the whole time.
I think our weather is finally gonna break a little bit.
I looked at ours. We're gonna be at 103. I thought it was great coming down. Nope, this Thursday we're not supposed to hit 100, but on Wednesday I think goes right back up to 103 for like 6 days straight. It's crazy. What the heck happened here? What did you catch?
So this is my bee book, and I'm just putting some bees in it. There's always a little room for some more bees. I ought to send this to Sharon. She's starting a bee book. I could send her part of it. Let's see if my new pinking shears work. Should I do it on paper or fabric?
Well, are you going to use them for fabric? I wouldn't use them on fabric if you're going to use them on fabric.
Well, I've got one pair that I use on fabric only.
Oh, well, there you go. Then
So-
yeah, cut it on paper.
Oh, they work like a dream. They're real tight, so I know they would work real good on fabric. They're Japan.
Can't believe I got
They're
this knot.
keepers. I'm keeping them. They were worth $3 by themselves without the
Yep.
paper clips.
You better
Mhm.
tell Dana I'm keeping them. You're not me. Dana's gonna shoot you. You need to hide all this stuff.
She's probably never going to ever come back, and I do need her to come back and help me do some more.
I really did it.
Cleaned out 3 carloads and brought home a bag full today. But I only spent $8. I think pretty good.
It's not how much you spend. It's just like Shannon told me one time. She's like, just stop. If you need to buy something, buy it for other people. Stop buying it for yourself. You don't have any more room. That's what she said.
Well, that's why I was bought those pictures. I bought it all for you guys.
Okay, we're just gonna knock that.
Kitty Jen says I need to get my table or something working again so I could have 2 devices. So she has streamed before.
Why do you need 2 devices?
Well, I guess she needs, I don't know, her phone and a TV to watch it on. I'm not sure.
Maybe, oh man, now I got another knot. This hasn't worked since the beginning. I'm just cutting it because I have made more of a mess trying to. I go on with Stacy and Beth. That's enough for me. There we go. All right, start over. What a mess. Wonder if this pen.
Okay.
Now that's a better lamp. There we go. Oh yeah, I didn't think that would fit through there.
This is my
read chat on one Becca.
Lots of little
To read
beads.
chat on. Oh, okay. I used to not have 2. I just started using 2. I always used to read my chat off of the screen. Hey, Candy. I just started doing that. Geez, really recently.
Were you able to read chat though?
Yeah, I used to read it. Yeah, I would read. I would just be. I read it off of YouTube or StreamYard. I didn't read it off of the current. You know, I didn't read it live. I read it off of.
Well, what I'm saying, that's what she says. She needs one to look at and one to stream by. If she streamed with her phone, she wouldn't be able to read chat unless she had a second device. Right?
Oh, right. I guess so. Yeah. I don't think Kellyanne has 2. I think Kellyanne streams from her phone and doesn't read chat. I could be wrong.
Well, how does she read chat?
I could do half the stuff you guys do. I don't. Kellyanne, am I correct on that? That you stream from your? Maybe she has a computer she reads. Maybe she reads on the computer.
Yeah, you got to have like a laptop.
But maybe she can't stream from it because you'd have to stand up and read the chat. But if you stream from your computer, you can just stream. You can just read the chat right there on screen. You know, I never had a second device until you said something, I think, and I'm talking just recently. I started putting my phone here and reading chat live on YouTube instead of reading it off of StreamYard. Yeah, Kellyanne reads. Okay. Yeah, I used to just have a laptop in front of me, and that was it. And I would stream and I would read off. So my chat, I would I would be reading it on the pace, that StreamYard was feeding it to me, not what YouTube fed to me.
Sherry Van.
Hey, Sherry, did I miss her? Hi,
No,
Sherry.
this is what she made
Hi,
me.
Road.
I put it in my bee book.
Oh, that's what he meant. Thanks
It's
for
in a
being here,
pot.
Road. Thanks for the thumbs up. He's good, Beth. I don't think his English is very good, so he just throws up some stuff. But he watches. I think he does a lot of live streams. I think I've been over there. I believe that's how I know him. Like he does a little talk show.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Several of them do. Them boys.
Yeah.
They just sit around chit chat.
Yep.
Choose fat.
Yep.
Choose fat.
Chitter chatter. They're worse than girls at a tea party.
They can be. Never know. Them boys.
Them boys.
Something put in that pocket. That's good.
Them boys around here drinking ice cold beer. Talking about, I don't know what they talking about, guys. I know you guys know that song. Talking about, talking about, talking about, down, 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 down.
It's a Shelton Blake song.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. I just don't know all the words. Becca, did you embroider the design or is it already? It already is. Yeah, it's already. Yeah, and I'm not all of that.
Rebecca made
I'm
this.
just stitching on it.
She made this. All of this stuff.
I was just playing. And
Cheryl Johnson got me this iron-on sticker. That's ironed on.
Yeah, no, you got the talents. I've learned some stitches because of you. I just remember
Kellyanne's got the stitches.
I was a kid. How about I was telling my mom? Oh,
Kellyanne,
I was telling my mom that she taught me how to embroider, and I've been doing it on my channel. She's like, I didn't teach you how to embroider. I said, yeah, you did. She said, no, I don't know how to embroider. I said, Mother, you taught me when I was like 6 years old. How else? I said, nobody else. I said, we lived in the country. Did my imaginary friend teach me? I mean, nobody. I said, you had to have taught me how to embroider because I used to embroider. I said, remember that little yellow dog that I had? She remembered the little yellow dog. I said, I used to make clothes for that dog. He had no clue what I was talking about. My mom's losing it. She taught me. And then, and I hadn't done it for years. And then I just started doing, have you seen my peace sign, Kellyanne? I think you've seen my stuff.
We did a peace sign yesterday.
Yeah. I know, yeah.
It was a prompt.
It was. Let's see. Ooh, what's that? What are these? Oh, no, we'll use them. My favorite thing is to do sample embroidery. That's what I usually do. But right now, I'm doing what they call slow stitching. I just call it not organized embroidery. Messy embroidery is what I call it. Because they're pretty much all embroidery stitches, just not, What the what? If I keep nodding, I'm going to go to paper. I'm going to go to paper and just do something in paper. Why do I keep getting, here we go. Just jank. That'll fix it. We'll fix it. So yeah, if you're interested in you know, like kind of talking about your channel and maybe getting new subscribers and you're under 1,000, go ahead and send me the email, createwithbecca@gmail.com, and use 24 hours or out whatever, 24 hour, you know, something like that. It has to be in the title so I know what it's about, so I can have it filtered out, and then send me a link to your channel, or tell me what you want to do with your channel, how you're going to grow your channel, like what you want to do with your channel. Like if you don't have any videos, say, well, I'm a crafter and I'm going to start, I would like to start streaming. And then hopefully I can get it set up and we'll get her done. We might have to do it after. I might need a little bit more time to set it up. We're going to see how many people are interested.
And you can maybe do 2-hour slots, you know, and that way, you know, they might do more than one. If they're, you know, if they've got a lot of stuff to share, they can do more than 2 hours. And maybe they'll want to.
Hi, Debbie.
They could,
You forgot your family in. Well, you don't have to. You don't have to drop your family for us, but I appreciate it. Bye, family. I gotta go watch Create with Becca. Some things are more important in life.
okay, there's that. Then I was going to show you. Oh, I did this today.
Yeah, look at Beth. You are good at this. Good at the.
And this is my fall book.
You know what? I should get you. You should do one of those for Mom. Mom's feeling real. She wants to go to the beach, but she wants to go to the beach with palm trees, and we don't really have a lot of beaches like that around here. And I should get you to do one and mail it to her. She'd probably be so surprised.
I could rip this out and send it to her right away.
Well, you don't have to do that one. You just painted that one for your book.
I know, but I've been ripping the pages out of this book because it's getting too fluffy already. Look.
Well, that's up to you. That's up to you. I know she loves palm trees, and Mandy and I were talking today about how, because she's just getting we can't fly her anywhere. She's just getting too fragile.
Okay.
And last time I drove, I broke her back. Do you remember that? Last year we went down to the coast and I hit a bump and I broke her back because she's so brittle. Her bones and everything are just so dang brittle.
Are you serious? You really broke a bone?
Oh yeah. Her bones break all the time. Yeah, and
So what else does your mom like? Something beachy. What else could I paint?
Well, this is Mom. This is my ex's mom, but the one that I always call Mom. She loves anything beachy. You actually remind me of her. I think that's one of the things that attracted me to you. Yeah. So she likes, beachy. She just loves beachy stuff.
Okay, I can start.
And palm trees are her favorite. And when I seen that you do that, I meant to ask you if you could throw one together, because you do them pretty quick. You've been doing them for so long.
Yeah. And I have my all of my rainbow books down here, and I wanted to do colored rainbows, one for each book. Like a red rainbow, not rainbows, but palm tree.
Palm tree. Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
I'm going to do palm trees in every book, and they're going to be whatever color the book is. If it's a red book, then I'll do it in tones of red.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Because I've got red, orange. I need to start a new yellow one because that was the B book. Blue, green, purple, black, and I think I got a black one, black and white one. Anyway, those are my rainbow books. But yeah, I'll just paint another one. I don't have a problem. Got a brush.
You've never seen the ocean? Oh,
Debbie.
Right? I know. It's on her list. Where do you live? What state do you live?
Kentucky.
Is that in Kentucky?
Mm-hmm. She's a Kentuckian.
Kentuckian.
Your buddy.
We lost Kellyanne.
Uh-oh.
She was talking and then she stopped talking.
She's doing something.
She asked me a question and she didn't respond.
Somebody came to the
Oh,
door.
you know what? I'm on top message, so it very well could be that I'm missing messages. No. Oh, she was in the potty.
See? I said somebody might have come to the door.
Wrong door.
Nice. Different door.
Different door.
That was the back door. Like Teresa says, I got to take my dog out to bark.
Right. That's always what it is. They don't have to go out. They're just that Jug takes off like a maniac out there, and it's like, you didn't even have to go.
Just wanted to go out. They could hold it for 8 hours.
Just wanted to go out and bark at the wind. Yeah, there's no ocean in the Kentucky. Nope.
No, you gotta go over the hills.
Lots of horses.
It's a long drive.
Go over them dear mountains.
You buddy.
Come on. I know this. I know you can go through. Oh. Ow.
Well, you got anything you're going to send to Mom? I can send this. If you got a package you're sending her, I'll send it to you, and you can put.
She lives right here. Where Gatton goes.
Well, I meant, do you want me to send it to her, or do you want me to send it to you?
Oh, you can send it to her. She'd probably love the mail. I'll give you.
Yeah.
I'll send you her address. In message.
I'll put some.
Oh yeah, she'd probably love the mail. She's thinking about doing a Bible study YouTube.
Oh,
I guess me getting monetized has kind of got everybody thinking about YouTube now.
Well,
but yeah, Mandy said she was going to help her.
Mm-hmm. The times are changing. That's just.
For maybe do one. I said, well, I know a lot of my girls would probably like coming watching it.
I could probably get her about 3 or 4 subscribers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I said. I said I probably have a couple girls that would go over and listen. It wouldn't be lives. It would be like little videos.
Yeah. Well, I'd follow along. Lisa, I watch Lisa. Conway. She does some Sunday devotions, and then she does a little art page. And I love it. I love the way she does it.
I should show. I just thought of that. I should show her one of your devotions, like how you used to do those on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Because that was really cute. Just to give her an idea, because she's having a real problem. She said, I don't want to just go on and on and on and on. You know how I get. And Mandy's like, yeah. I told her, I know how you get, Mom.
Yes, I can, Jennifer. I will, Jennifer. I got to let that dry for a minute so I can show you my books. I just happen to have them right at my fingertips.
Oh, she's asking for a book.
I can get into my drawers now. And
there's no way to sew them in.
Here's my pink one.
It's dumb to do it. Ooh,
And they all have fabric on them. So I got pink things to glue in here. This is just some wallpaper and some lace.
I need to put a lot in.
Isn't that pretty?
Where are you going, Kellyanne?
This is a card.
Don't you live up in the? Don't you live way up east, Kellyanne? Like Massachusetts or something like that? Where's Kellyanne live, Beth? Massachusetts? Vermont? Something like that?
Oh, she lives up in Massachusetts, East Coast. She lives close to the ocean.
Okay. Oh, she lives in Maine. She lives in Maine.
Maine,
Oh,
yeah,
so
up there.
are you going to the Maine? Are you going to the Maine? I'm funny. Are you going to the ocean there in Maine? Are you?
Yeah, she goes
trying to say. To Cape
So
Elizabeth.
This pink book. It's got pink things in it. And what I usually do is when I find things, I'll just put them in the front of the book, and then one day I'll sit down and glue them in. I stick them in here. Like I've got this here to glue down, and I've got a little bit of ephemera, something from a book that I can make a little cluster, or with some old things, and do a little collage.
Just got up there. What's it called?
There's more pink paper. And I've got a little bit of pink fabric stuck in here.
I can't think where they just got back.
That's pink. Here's my black and white. So anything black and white, I stick it in here. That was from Sharon Lombard. She taught me how to make these little clusters, and they're with crimpies. But I made this one with one of those bull clips and made a little dangle. It's cute. So if I find any black and white things, I stick them in here. This we'll do a zebra page with this one, with the zebra furniture, and then there's the zebra picture. So I'll probably cut everything out and condense it down onto this page. I think that'll be cute, and layer it a little bit different. There's a black bird. He's eating a fish. Yeah. Oh, dog alert.
Are you staying there, Kellyanne, or is it just a day trip from where you live?
I think it's just for the day. So if I see anything black and white, I put it in this book.
Prime time.
Uh-oh. Happy Mail alert. I ordered something.
Ooh, happy now.
Well, we're about to.
That makes you happy.
This is the red book. This is from Paint Girly. She bought me some things, and I'm going to put it in my red book. That ought to go in it's kind of orangey red, but oh well, it's red enough. I could stick it in here.
Oh, that was in there.
Red paper. Look, I did some palm trees. I don't remember doing it.
Imagine that. Look, palm trees. They're red.
So that's what I want to start doing in some of my books, and start doing some paintings.
I'll make a day of it.
When I first started doing palm trees. I started in a book like this, some kind of a book, and I painted the same picture over and over and over in the book. And I had about 20 copies, and I've given them all away. And I quit painting in the book because now I can do it. I can do a palm tree.
I would like to do that with a cat. I need to find a picture of a cat, and I need to
Yeah.
do that so that I can get, because I just
And you
don't
just
feel
paint it
confident
over
when I
and
do
over,
it.
and I enjoyed it. You know, it was just but then I started, that was back when I was pen paling. I had pen pals, and those girls thought they were getting some big prize. And I mean, this one girl says, "Oh, I've got it framed in my hallway," and I go, "Oh my gosh."
Oh,
You know, she really loved the picture, and I thought, well,
that's
okay.
awesome. It's pretty
I was just
awesome.
finding anything I could to put in the mail. Here's my orange book. So you go around and look for orange things.
Hope you score big with the sea glass.
I don't have anything in this book. I put
Well, there's not a lot. There must not be a lot of orange.
Well, I haven't yet. I put the orange material on the corners, and I've got wax paper on it. So that's as far as I've gotten with the orange book. And I've used all the orange paper for my fall book this time. So I'll have to look to see if I got anything left over in the orange. If I got anything left over, I can put it in the orange book. There's something orangey. That little bit of ephemera. And I can always use a lot of paint and stuff, products. This is from Kristen. A few goodies for your birthday. This was last year. Oh, and she said your birthday should be celebrated all month. Okay. All right, Kristen. But that's just an old Reader's Digest book. Here's my green book. These were my dolls.
Oh yeah, your little.
This is Spoon doll.
Yeah.
I got some more Spoon dolls over here too. I found today. I could put this one in the blue book and this one in the pink book. Here's a postcard from Janet. Slow stitched and glued and everything on it. Paint. Lucky you. This is from Becky Waters.
Haven't seen her in a couple.
And Brenda Ashford.
Doing.
I got some ACTs in here. Thank you for coordinating it, Brenda. And they've got put in the green book because they were green. This was in March. That was the theme. And then this one's from little sister Cheryl and Colleen Gravis. And because the theme was green, it was in March, and I put the theme was green, and they all got put into the green book. Now that was a good way to fill it up. Have an ATC swap and do a theme.
And the reason of the color that you need to fill. When you notice that you need more stuff for your book, be like, oh, I think I need to do. The theme is red.
This is from Sharon Reinheimer. And this is another one from Colleen. Isn't that cute? Sharon made that one. She's very talented. All of y'all are talented. I haven't had anything that was ugly. Not in my book.
Like you would say, that was ugly.
Oh, I know. This is from Janet Burgess. Look how cute that is. She had a doily, and look, she put a turtle on there.
That's cute. I like how it glistens.
on the doily. I love the inch tape on there. Probably sent me this too. It got stuck in there. This one says love. Oh look at the fishies on the beads. Oh, how cute. It's on both sides. This is from Teresa. The theme is green, and she got a green card, and she put a puppy doggy on there. Isn't that cute? She does good with her die cuts.
Good for you, Debbie. Celebrate all. I know so many people that do that. I've never celebrated all month. Well, my whole month is kind of crazy though, because it's the 4th of July, then it's my birthday, and then it's my anniversary, then it's Shannon's birthday, then it's my grandpa's birthday. July's a busy month in my family.
This one's from Janet Nash. And this one didn't have a name on it, so it might be from Janet too. I don't see anything alike though. But it's in here with Janet. So we'll just pretend. This one's from Irish Blessings. Janice Glines. May your troubles be less and your blessings be more.
How's it going? How's work? How's the kids like in school this year?
This is from Brian Dickey. It's an original.
How's he been?
He's been doing pretty good. He's been doing good. He did a video not too long ago.
Yeah, I seen that. Yep. Seen that.
And this is from Brian too. This is a thank you note. He's so thoughtful. He did the ACT and a thank you card. There's another spoon doll.
Did you see? I did another one of my. I did this one, and then I did this one today.
She's got a hat on. Oh wow, she's cute. Look at them curls.
So
cute.
It's just fabric, and I think there's another one or two, but I don't know where the fabric is. So I think I sold it, but I think I kept some for myself. Like I kept enough that I had one of each doll, but I don't know where it's at. Where did I put this?
Oh, a shaker card in a jar just for you. This is from Angie. Angie Ray.
It's all
she
good.
lives down here she lives close to me.
Who is
we need to get together. Angie Rabe, Britt Chickney.
Oh, the one that you used to hang out with, that you replaced us with for a little while?
Yeah. We've been busy, and she's been busy, and they've been visiting her husband's dad's not doing real good. And see, this is from Sharon Reinheimer too.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Made this card, and it's mosaic, and they're like inches.
Look at that. That's pretty. I like that.
Not all of them have something on them, but they're printed paper.
Right.
And cute idea. Just a few of them
really
have
cute
things on them. Yeah.
Really well made. Really well done.
She does cards. Done.
Those card makers, man.
She said this was handmade with scraps. The inspiration came from Pinterest. And this was off of Brian Dickey's envelope. He took a piece of scrap paper and made it into an envelope. And this was the inside of it. So I kept it. And there was a playing card. And it had green in it. So it got in here in the green book. Kiss me, I'm Irish. This is from Sharon. One of the Sharons. I guess it was from Sharon Reinheimer. Kiss me, I'm Irish. Cute. Here's somebody else's envelope from Colleen. She painted her envelopes. Papered her envelopes.
Papered.
Another card from Jeannie. Merry Christmas. It was green. Look at that. Pink and green. It got put into the green book. It's famous.
It's famous.
This is from Anne from Florida. She made that card. It's a picture of a barn.
Oh, Ann Lair?
Yeah, and she put it on text paper and then on another card and made a card.
Oh, cute.
She does cute things.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There's another Christmas card. Got into the green book. Embrace the spirit. Colleen Graphics. Pine tree.
Green.
That's the green book. It's getting nice and fluffy. I need to tear out some more pages. I don't like them to get too fluffy. But it's got all those ACTs in them.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the blue book. Except I can't get it out. There it is. This is the blue book. I'll put this little girl in here. I got a lot of stuff in the blue book because I like
one. I was just gonna say, wonder why.
Because people send me blue things, stamps, envelopes, tape. I could find blue all day in here. And this was a Jaws 2. Reader's Digest.
Yeah.
And it had a lot of blue pages in it, so I left the blue pages.
Yeah. Smart. Yeah.
Yeah.
Smart. Good find though too. That it, that's the blue.
Well, and the front of it was kind of blue. It was this color of a pattern on the front of the book, and it had a blue spine. So I left it.
Yeah.
And
that's a pretty one. That's
and I had this fabric, yeah. So the blue is good. That's from Teresa.
Oh yeah, I remember when she made that. That was pretty.
Yeah.
Didn't she teach us kind of? She showed us how to do that.
I think she did. Yeah.
So, what is that?
She did.
Not what I needed. Get off there. I don't even know how you got on there. I think I'm going to start Purple Book. Need to try and make one. Yes, you do. I love purple.
There you go, Jesse. Absolutely.
Yep. Purple daisies and cats. How's my wedding? Purple daisies and cats.
Yeah, you did. You had purple in your wedding. Oh, I put tickets in this one.
These are.
We got tickets for tabs all over this one.
Oh, cute.
Because I had the blue tickets.
That's cute. I think I stole that idea from you. I think I did that somewhere.
I probably stole it from you. And these pages, I had half pages, so I made flippies out of them. But
the big thief, stealing it.
We share ideas.
Yeah, you really do need to, Jazzy. Just grab a book, an old book, not the Bible. Don't doing it in the Bible. Not that old of a book.
Get you a basket and start putting everything purple in it. That's napkins, ribbons, paper, fabric, cards,
thread, everything.
And then you take that basket and get you an old Reader's Digest or any kind of a book, and you want to tear out half of your pages because your book's going to get fluffy.
I like a big fluffy. I glued
like
2 pages together. Ooh, I like how you did that too, Beth.
this
That's
is
fun.
fun. This is fun. So this is a half a page, and I've got some fabric on that. And then this is the top half, and I did some stenciling on that. Oh, I did this with the foil pen, which I can't find. I don't know what I did with it.
No.
And then this was the
Well,
middle
Dana
of the
might
page.
maybe Dana got rid of it. Dana's like, you don't need this. It's out of here.
This is the middle page, and I didn't want to. I wanted the dog, so it got in the middle. And then there's another middle page, and it had a barn. I wanted it. And then there was another dog down here, so I made it a flippy. This is the flippy section.
It's the flippy section.
And it's fun to do different layers of flippies. You just get in a mood, you know. You just get in the mood, and then you start finding blue things. And blue stationery, blue. This is a it's part of a card, and I saved all the blue bits. These are blue bits. An index card. Even an index card. But I can make some ephemera with that if I want to. And here's some more blue things. And a lot of times I stick them in here and they're not in the book yet. So I can continue to work on the book. Because I've got a lot of text paper. See, I could put this here. Put it there. And look, these triangles were painting papers. And I used the paper for something, and this was the leftovers. And it was so pretty, I didn't want to throw them away. So I used them for more tabs in the rest of the book. So, oh, look, I did a blue palm tree. See, I've already started.
Ooh, pretty.
That one.
So that's really pretty. That looks Christmassy. Like that, I could see that on the front of a Christmas card.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
So, and I got fibers in here, the stuff. So, happiness is homemade. Look, I got the sisters in here even. Here they are.
In blue. Look at them.
Yeah.
That's
And look, Mom made a cake.
Oh, well.
For my birthday.
It's for your birthday.
She would have made me a cake today if she was here.
Yeah.
She would say, what kind of cake would you want? And I go, pound cake. She makes the best. She has the best recipe for the pound cake. And it's just her recipe that she's used all her life. And it's the pound cake that I love. It's the only pound cake that I love. And
what did you enjoy? Where did you guys go to eat today for your birthday?
We went to Goodrich's. And
is that that little place?
It's a little home-owned fish and oyster place, and they have really good food. So I took the bluebirds out of the book, and put them in the blue book. And then I painted these birds.
Debbie loves pies.
Yeah. That's a little beachy thing. I could send that to your.
Really? I don't like flaky crust, which that's what pies are. But if the pie is like gooey, that's how I like it. That's how I like it. So I guess I don't know. I like bad pies, like the mistake pies. I don't know. I'm not. It's the crust I really don't care for, but I like the idea of a pie.
Yeah.
As long as they're gooey.
I think it's something you acquire. It's a taste that you acquire when you get into the crust on pies. It's not for everybody. But isn't that pretty?
I'm not going to like this either. Nope. Dang it.
See, these were stamps, and I saved the advertisement from the stamps because they were blue. It's the Statue of Liberty.
Nice.
Just because they were blue, they got in the blue book. And I like doing this where you take a picture and then you paint around it and add to it. Like it was a clouds. And I made
Yeah.
the sky. I made the sky and just goofed off. And then I added the little girl and the dog. I like doing that kind of stuff. Another little flippy. Just because.
Just because.
Here's a playing card somebody sent me. I didn't put a name on it. Should have. There's a bookmark that came from Tanya McGuire. That bookmark came from Tanya.
Nice.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Look, they're lovers. Look at them. It's in the fireplace.
Oh, yeah. He killed her later that night.
He might have. Let's see what. Chapter 2. It was raining on Wednesday morning, a pounding, drenching downpour sweeping in sheets across the highway, driven by a huge wind coming down from the pass. It
Sounds
was
like
late.
a murder night.
Rob was late to the office the following morning. Can you imagine why?
See? That's because he was cleaning up the murder scene.
I should put that picture in here, right there. I'm just talking. Never know. That naked picture.
Oh, God. Pull it out of the trash. The prompt is something out of the trash.
Add trash. Yeah. If you add something trashy. It's a trash.
That's trash in a cup. It is. It's trash in a couple of different ways, isn't it?
Here's some more blue papers I get to add to my book. Ooh, this is felt or stuffed fabric of some sort. There's another blue bird. So there's the blue book. That's all of the books I
think
have.
I'm going to take that picture, Beth, and I'm going to post it on Facebook, and I'm going to be, does anybody recognize this woman? I'm trying to return her picture.
Good luck. So this must be a green book too. I wonder what the deal is.
You have 2 green books?
I do. But it's got,
Whoop.
oh, this is a napkin book.
Are you sure that maybe rainbow? Because that looked like
Yeah,
more than just green.
Red, orange, I need a new yellow, green, blue. Here's the green, blue, purple, and pink. And so this is the new napkin book. And I need to start a new napkin book because I finished my other napkin book.
Ah.
And it's over here on my table. I finished it up today, and I was looking at it. This is my original napkin book, and I think I've got all of the pages done. All of them are done, but I haven't finished gluing things down with the napkins. The napkins are in here, and then I can go back and add pictures to it. And I've got my mom's file of crazy book pictures.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It's all these pictures that she has in here, and I've been fussy cutting them. So now I can take a handful of these and glue them in here.
Yeah. Nice.
I could do that now.
This is my my napkin that I just finished with the envelopes, and the girls had me make these little things that I'm going to pull out because I'm going to use it for my Wacky Wednesday to keep score, but I was going to glue them down, but some of these pages turned out so cute. So we decided I'm going to go ahead and these are just temporary. I'm going to tack them in there, and then I can take them out, which will be easier to use during Wacky Wednesday and keep score, but then I'll put them back in here like this. So then they're in there like that. The girls helped me come up with that. Oh, and look, I don't know if you've seen this either. Oh, you didn't because it was your birthday. So I put my felt on here on my book.
Oh,
So this is my
okay.
newest and perfect fabric. And
Oh,
that's
good.
that's going to be my next journal.
Yeah,
I
well,
got my
that'd be
2
good.
pages glued together, and
I made mine 3D, but I did better on
yes,
the wings.
I think he's cute. I like that he's 3D.
Yeah, he worked out pretty good with the stamen legs. Do they have just 4 legs, or do they
2?
have?
Don't
They
I
just
think
have
that's
2
why they're
legs.
2 legs. Did you
I
give me?
gave mine 4.
I think so.
Oh,
Well,
look,
he can
another
have
palm
as many
tree.
legs as he wants. He's your butterfly. Look, another. Look at
I
that.
didn't know I did all these. Forgotten. I painted on this yellow napkin. Oh, here, I could put her right there.
Oh, perfect.
She's in the pool.
Looks like she's in a pond.
She's in a baby pool in the backyard.
Oh, oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, she's not in.
There you go. Yeah, share your channel, guys. Somebody said something. I missed it. Gosh darn it. Well, whatever you said, I did see it. Let me see if this one. No.
We'll put her down there, and then I can paint another palm tree in behind her. Well, let's see. I've talked to everybody in my family today.
Did you? They all called?
They've
Or
all
text?
called, messaged, or text.
Good. It's a good family. I don't even think I don't get contacted. I think what is that?
Yeah.
It's a bug. It's a bug.
For brothers and sisters, we do pretty good. Heard from a niece and my neighbor. Just about everybody. Everybody that I know of. That's everybody. Oh, that's nice. You got Kelly's channel on there. Did you do Stacy's channel?
They're doing iShare. They're doing it themselves.
Okay. Oh yeah, Stacy's on there. Okay, good.
Nightbot. Now Nightbot tells them how to do it. Yeah. They follow instructions.
That's nice. Oh look, I got Elvis. We've got to put him on a snazzy napkin. He's got to be on something red or something.
Something that's worth him, right? Can't just be a napkin. It has to be a snazzy napkin.
Something that'll really show him off. Boy, he was an entertainer. He loved to sing for everybody. He wasn't a lazy man, that's for sure. You know, Joe's outside and the dogs are barking at him. He comes in and goes, shh, quit that.
And then do they bark even more because he came back in?
Then they're excited to see him and they bark to see him. Like, you know how Jughead acts when, when Shannon comes home.
I haven't seen you
I can put him on this blue page. Blue suede shoes. He even looks good on the text. Let's see what did I buy that I had to order from. Oh, it's my keyboard. I bought a new keyboard.
You bought a new keyboard?
I did. My keyboard for the past year, it loses connection in the back of the computer. So I have to go down underneath, crawl underneath, go in the back and take it out and put it back in. And then I can type again. So I unplugged it and I do it in the front of the tower because there's a plug there too. And I said, well, that saves me from having to get down on the floor, digging down behind the, and it made it a lot easier. And I thought, well, one of these days that thing's not going to work at all. If that plug is, if that connection's not working right, I said, one of these days it's going to quit connecting and all together. And I was talking to Tanya and she goes, oh, I got me a cordless and I can take it in the car and everything. And I go, oh, wow, that's neat. So I do have one of those screens in the car, but I don't know if it gets internet or not, but I could probably Bluetooth it and type in an address if I want to, go somewhere. Well, that one's light. It didn't have hardly anything in it. But one of them is my keyboard. Surely this is not the keyboard.
My keyboard, it doesn't backspace. So like and sometimes you have to hit the a couple times, and so yeah, I'll have to get a new keyboard, I suppose, when my computer comes in.
Yeah,
I just bought the tower. That's all I bought. I didn't buy any of the other pieces.
It's not working at all. Get the box knife out, Bev. It's nothing but air. There's only one little thing in here.
It's probably glue stick.
You're kidding. My magnets.
What is
in
it?
This box. My magnets.
Oh, yeah.
I got some little magnets for cards. And that's the only thing in this box. Now, that could have been in an envelope.
That's because it's all automated. All the robots
quality control. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. But who was it the other day? I think it was Ann Lair. She enabled me to buy some magnets so that my books can magnet close. So this is my keyboard. And it doesn't have to be in a box this big either. But there's something else down here. Oh, I got my money. I ordered me some money, guys.
What are you going to do with money?
Spend it. Look how cool it is. Look, it's $1 payment.
I have no use for that money. What would you do? You're going to make a book out? What you going to do with it?
I put money in my Happy Mail all the time. Everybody likes money.
Everybody likes money.
Who didn't like
Beth, I heard through a bird that you have enough stuff to stuff Happy Meal envelopes for 20, 30 years. And you keep buying more stuff in there.
Well, I do use the money. I do use the money.
She do it. She do it.
Look at that. Oh man, it even feels good. Look at that. Gotta have me one of them licky things to get through it. It's like a dollar bill. They're all EKs though. EK0388. They
Oh,
all
I
have the
see.
same
Yeah,
number.
you'll get busted if you take that to the bank.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's cute. Yeah, I keep my money right here in my drawer over here.
Keep my money right here.
So anyway, this is my keyboard. It's a Logitech. Logitech.
Logitech. Logitech. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I figured, and then this keyboard that I have, we got it at the secondhand store. Anyway, it wasn't new when we got it, so I don't. I thought it. I thought since I used the computer so much, we should have a nice keyboard that's reliable. Because one of these days,
Hey,
it's not gonna, the keyboard's not going to work, and then I won't be able to get online.
That's right. That's right.
And I'm sure there's another way to
And
do
we'll be
it.
like, "Where's Beth?" And everybody will be calling you, and you'll be
Yeah,
like,
I tell you, it'll be a pain when it
"Uh-huh."
happens.
Everybody be mad that you're not online.
Where were you?
What's wrong? Is everything okay?
You okay? Wake up.
Yeah,
Usually,
that's exactly what we'd be all like, "Oh, she's sleeping."
oh, look. This is going to be so cool, guys. I can use it from over here. Oh, look.
Yep.
It's got a place to put my iPad and my phone. Oh, this is cool. Look, I can put my phone right here. Oh, I can't be in the case, though. But I can type with my iPad in here. But I don't think it can hold the case.
Yeah, you'll
You've
have
got
to
room for an iPad and a phone up here. I thought that was so cool. And I can just like that.
just like that.
Jassy has a purple keyboard.
That's what I'll probably end up getting, is a purple one. I've been looking at them. I have a couple, like 3 or 4 in my Amazon cart. I just have to decide which one.
It's got 1, 2, and 3. I don't know what that means.
Probably the devices that you're hooking it up to.
Oh, there's 1, 2, and 3 right there.
Or how you do it.
Okay, pull the power strip out. I'll wait and do it tomorrow. I won't do it tonight because I want to read it a little bit more.
That's what you did. You had them all in and decided which one.
Because there's the I have to pull this out to activate it.
Oh, oh, okay.
And
so the battery in there the batteries don't. That's good.
But that's cute. That's all right. It doesn't have any things to lift it up to angle it. Now that's not right because you want it angled a little bit. I'd have to get my duct tape to put under there so that I could do this. That's what I'll have to do is my duct tape. Just saying.
I know. I don't know what they're thinking, Beth. I don't know what they're thinking. What's that? A heart?
Number 1, pull the strip. Number 2, select PC, Windows, Android, or Chrome. It picks up everything that's in your tray. I don't know how or why or whatever, but and you push that to connect to the computer, and that's it.
Oh, what the heck?
And then I have my wireless mouse. See, I can do it.
You're like in coolness heaven. Tell ya.
But I just feel like we needed that. and I felt like an upgrade on my keyboard. I felt
You
like
know, upgrades aren't a bad thing every once in a while. Hey, Ann, we were just talking about you. Were your ears ringing?
oh, look, Ann. Look, honey. See? I got my magnets.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was.
I told everybody that you enabled me to get them.
You're an enabler.
You were just flipping those little pages back and forth, flip, 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 and they were just clicking. You could hear them click, click. That's a good
nice.
She said.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Telling you.
She does come in every time we seem to talk about her. That's kind of weird.
Oh boy. Well, you know,
she's going to think we talk about her all the time. Not really. She just seems to come in when we talk about her.
She's got a sense.
Oh, yeah, radar. Hey, they're talking about me. Gotta go. Gotta go.
I think I got it open now. There it is. Let me show you the box it came in. They sent this little thing here in this box. That was all that was in the box. They could have put that in an envelope. I'm going to complain and tell them they need to hire me for quality control. I could save them a bunch of money. And you know that cost them $5.
It probably cost them less. They have a contract. Everything gets, well, they're delivered by their own people. Amazon's delivered by their own people, so it don't cost them except for their employees.
But they're magnetized. Boy, they're strong too. Look at that.
You'll probably never get them. Get your book open. You bought too strong a magnet. You bought fishing magnets.
Slide them off. Slide them off. I wonder if they hook both ways. Nope. They have to hook the right way or it flips over.
Yep.
Okay. Good to know. But there's my magnet.
Yeah, they do.
I think I'll keep them with my staplers. Well, if I put them in with the paper clips, they'll magnetize the paper clips. And I did buy me a whole slew of paper clips today. This hadn't even been open. But I like the little striped ones. Where does other ones go? Look here. This one came in its own little case. I like the case.
It's because it's all automated by a machine. So they get boxes. They can drop, the machine can drop it in that box real easy. And off it goes.
Well, I still think it's a waste.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a waste. Definitely a waste. My Kroger store will pick up the bags that they brought the week before. They'll take the bags back and recycle them. I think that's kind of nice, but I use my bags for trash liners. So,
well, I tell you, one time I asked them if I could have some of the bags in the recycle bag thing, and she goes, "Oh yeah, I'll grab you a handful." And I got some, and they came from a smoking home, and they were awful.
Oh jeez. Oh
you
yeah.
couldn't use them. So it's
my mother's home is like that. I understand. Well, not anymore. She quit smoking, and
it's just not sanitary. You know, when you think about it, I mean, I know where my things have been, and I know how, where I live, and I know
they recycle them. They don't just take, Beth, they don't just take them and reuse them. When they're recycled, they go and they get all melted and
melt
cleaned up.
Okay, well that's all right, I guess.
Oh yeah. They recycle them. They shred them up and make them into different stuff. Oh, You think Anne's voice sounds like there's so many of different streamers that sound alike to me that it's like I can't tell two of the girls apart. And I'm like, I don't know who's streaming. I don't know who it is on there.
Yeah, that's
and
one
they're
of the
friends,
things.
so they stream a lot together. And I'm like,
Yeah, Joe gets
I'm
some
glad
of the
we all.
names mixed up.
I'm
He
glad
can't
we
remember
sound.
everybody, but he does pretty good. He'll go, "Who in the world is that?" And it's somebody that I don't listen to very often, or I have my earbuds.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of times
Yeah.
I watch and he don't need to listen. I'll put some of them in there. This is my paper clip drawer.
Now I'm gonna think about that, Angela. When I listen to Ann and Kim, I'm gonna be comparing. I'll be like, do they sound alike? I've never noticed it, but now I'll probably be like, oh my gosh. For the longest time, who is it? Oh, I can't think of her name. Just let me know. All right, Angela, I will.
That's enough of those. I could put the rest of these in there. Consolidate some of these paper clips. Now I need to go and get some fabric and get me some strips of fabric and make me some flags.
Yeah, you do. Go get some. I'm sure you have some right there.
I know it.
You
At
don't?
my fingertips. It's all clean and straight too. I got a new pair of scissors. I can even use them. How about them apples? Because you want them to be rick-racked on the edges. Makes it cute when they're ricky-racky.
Yeah.
I got my safety pins, but I put them in there with they should go in the sewing box. I've got a sewing one here. I could put the safety pins there. That'll go on the shelf. That's good. I'm not telling her. I'm not going to tell Dana.
Wonder what Dana thinks. I'm telling her. Don't you guys worry. I'm telling her.
Don't you all snitch on me now.
Dana's going to show up at your house and be like, what did you do? What did you do? What explains it, Anne? What happened? Anne had a light bulb go off.
The thing of it is I need her to come back. And
she's going to be like, no.
We cleaned out so much. We have done so good. And you don't realize how much I really, 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 really did need her to come over here. She saved me. Because I was at a point where it was so bad in here, I didn't know where to start. I did not know.
She doesn't watch. She doesn't watch my replay, so we're good with that. But don't you worry, Debbie. I'll tell her.
And
I'm a snitch.
She was so sweet to come over here and help me. And what it was is like, Beth, you've got 2 of these boxes of these. Let's just, this, she was so sweet with me.
That's exactly what she's going to say about the paper clips, Beth. She's going to be like, why did you need 2 of these, Beth?
Well,
they came together.
I've got room in the drawer over there to stash these, and she'll never know it. I've got room for these. But it was the ones that were the big boxes, and I had 2 of them. And it's like, so I got one little box and picked
guys,
out what I want out of the 2 big boxes.
224. We have to tell her, go watch it. 224.
And how many pom-poms do you need? How many pom-poms do you need?
Yep, that's probably what it is.
And I wanted all of the baby pom-poms because I will use the baby ones more than I do the regular size. and and I did. And
How many pom-poms do you use a year, let's say?
exactly. And
No. I think you're missing the point here. Beth, you are not using 100 and some pom-poms a year. I promise you're not.
But I couldn't find the first box. So I bought a new bag of pom-poms because it was only 79 cents,
Uh-huh. Yeah, right.
So anyway,
So
I did donate the pom-poms. And you know what? Joe
you went and
got
bought more.
He took some of the tubs out of the back of my car and kept them.
Did you tell him that was not right?
He
That
hid
should
them
not
from
have
me in the garage. So he's been given the garbage man. He gave that one garbage guy a big bag of pencils that I threw out for his gear.
Oh, well, did the garbage guy did he need him?
Well, he gave them to him and he took them.
Maybe he was going to give them to a school or something. I don't know.
No, he was going to take them home to his kids.
Yeah.
Well, and he said, "Oh, my kids go through this stuff all the time." And and we threw away the ones that didn't work. And then these were the colored pencils that I don't use anymore because I use the Prismacolors, when I color.
Yeah.
And so I didn't need these little dinky ones. So, but I had them, to go into Goodwill and they could resell them.
Right.
But that's fine. That's fine. I didn't
I
mind.
would rather it go to somebody that's going to, not have to pay for them if you know somebody. That's great as long as, he's not hoarding it and keeping it for you to put back in your room. Maybe he's going to start wrapping it and giving the stuff back to you for like gifts so that he doesn't have to go.
He was supposed to get the garage cleaned out so that I could get my car in there for hurricane season.
Right. Mm-hmm. Well, it was for your pottery too, and that,
Well, I got it cleaned out. I can get to my pottery, but he's got the table all piled up, and I use that table. And it's got full of junk and baseball cards and stuff. And then we've already had 2 hurricanes. And I said, well, that's okay. We got insurance.
Yeah.
But
do your insurance cover acts of God? I guess if you bought the extra down there, you might have to, huh? Do you have to have insurance to cover a hurricane down there?
I'm not real sure, Becca. I know that we have insurance on the house for, like if the roof, is pulled off.
Yeah.
But they always cancel you after they do it.
Yeah.
And some of the people that got flooded out up in the Panhandle, they said their insurance has gone bankrupt and they're not going to be able to fulfill their insurance policies. And she says, and we pay $6,000 a year for insurance, that's not right. That's just not fair.
Yep. That's quick money though, insurance, to start an insurance company and take people's money and then go bankrupt.
But they also sell their insurance company, sell the names to a new company, which is under them, which they've started up under a new name.
Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm.
And that's where the racket is, and they can't catch them doing it.
Yeah.
Because you got 2 or 3 people doing it.
Yeah.
But
what you eating, grapes? Or are you still on that watermelon?
I'm still on the watermelon. It's juicy as can be.
It sounds yummy.
I'm chomping on it.
Chomping.
I guess I can put these up here with the rubber bands. It goes right on top. So, but anyway, I do need Dana to come back and complete the job because the room still needs thinned out.
Yeah. So Joe can put it in the garage.
But I, you know what? I've had some kind of a break of heart lately, and I told Joe the other day. I said, "Now I know you've been wanting to get a sea box," and I told him he couldn't have it because he would just fill it up, lock it up, and you never see what's inside of it ever again. He's got
Okay.
2 trailers out there that are tarped, full of
Yeah.
stuff from up north that we've never gotten into.
Mm-hmm.
He it's his because it belongs to him, and it's his stuff, and he has it because he can, you know, he has
Mm-hmm.
it because he can afford to have it, and he says,
Right.
I got it storaged, and I've got it, you know, covered, and it's his stuff, and he doesn't understand that, you know, he could give it away or get donated or sell it even.
You know, Debbie, how I
But
think
he won't sell.
he would love that, to do something like that. You know,
Mhm.
because I don't think he would I think he'd end up giving everything away. I don't think he would really make people pay.
Well,
But I think
and
he would love to have a sale. I can see him like talking to
well,
everybody and,
no,
you
because
know.
it's his stuff. It's
Well,
different.
yeah, that would be where the hard
It's
part
his
is actually,
stuff. He can't do it. Yes,
no.
and I think we do too. 6,000, or we pay. Either it's either that or we pay
Wow.
6,000 a year. I can't remember, but something like that. But I
Mine's
told
15.
Joe if he were to
Yeah.
take all of those tubs and just lay them side by side on that trailer with the lids on them, and then go to the flea market, all he has to do is take the lids off of each
Yep.
tub and let everybody
Yep.
go through the tubs. And you could sell, you
And
know,
they
you could
would.
mark your tubs, you know, $1, $2, $3, and get rid of some of this stuff. But he's afraid that he's going to give something away that's valuable, and he didn't look at it in the long run. He didn't look at it
But does it really matter if it's valuable?
yeah, it does to him. And I think it's because he didn't have much when he was a kid. They didn't have
Well, and I
much.
understand, but in the big picture, he loves to help people, right?
I know it. But he didn't want to give anything
So,
like
if
that
he
away.
if you could
No,
get him to look at it that
it's a
way,
well, yeah, but
because
who's
are
going
the
to
kids gonna go, if when he dies, are the kids gonna go through everything to make sure
yeah.
that they don't have any? You think they're gonna go
Oh,
through
well,
everything?
they'll go through it once, and they're going to say keep, throw, keep, throw, keep, throw, and
But
they're
they're not
going to
gonna,
be
that's what I mean,
all
they're not gonna know if it's valuable or not, right?
not really.
Do you
It's
think
going to
they're
be
gonna
pretty or
know?
not pretty, and most of
That's
the stuff
exactly.
is chipped or you know, with a single thing. I mean, you're going to take
Mhm.
your chances, and but I
Yeah.
can see one of his. Oh yeah, he's got tools coming out his ears. Uh, he. I can see his daughter going to the flea market and selling it. You know,
Just
selling
get rid of it.
everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's once
And
we're gone, what is our kids or whoever it is gonna do with our stuff? That's the one thing I keep
they're
thinking
gonna
of.
have to
Like,
come and do it because I said, "I'm just gonna have
they're not
somebody
gonna
come in and
know.
haul it off. I'm not gonna sell. I'm just gonna give it away."
Mhm.
But he's got
Wouldn't he
I think he's
rather,
got
if
like
it's
3
worth
or
something, sell it and give the money to his kid?
well,
Oh,
you
my
know,
connection's going.
and a lot
That's
of it's
because
just
Shannon's
garage
home.
stuff, you know. It's just garage stuff. And I told him that he's got, uh, 2 grandsons, and he's got 2 granddaughters. He could get 4 toolboxes, okay? Everybody should own a toolbox, whether you're a man or a
Well,
woman.
sure, yep,
And
yep.
he should put a, you know, a hammer in each one, and a set of wrenches, and a
Well,
set of
yeah,
this, and a
whatever
set of
he
that.
thinks that his grandkids could or should have
And
in
he
their
should
house.
give that to them now because they're all
Yep,
in their late teens and early 20s, and they need that. You know, when you start out
yep.
on your own, you need a toolbox.
Or even in your apartment, you need a toolbox, you know?
Mhm.
That's a nice gift.
It is.
And they'd be
You
good
got any
tools
old
too, not like the dollar store. Joe has
with a
you know,
variety
good
of nails and things. You always need something.
Yep.
But anyway, I told him the other day, I said, go ahead and get your sea box if you want a sea box. I'm not going to fight with you about it. Go ahead and get it. Oh, look what Jennifer did. I'm telling you, that girl can draw.
Ah, nice. Nice, Jennifer.
Very good. Now put your sky up in there and some clouds and a bird. You could get you a bird out of a magazine
bird.
or a butterfly. Put a butterfly up there.
Make a good bonfire, right?
No, tools don't burn. Tools don't burn. But he's got plenty. That's thank you, Angela. But it'll be all right, whatever goes. But I would love and see if he gets a sea box. I think what I've encouraged
That's
him
what I
to
want to
do.
make a mini small home out of is one of those. Make such
You
cute little
can.
home.
And he could get his workshop cleaned out a little bit so that he can actually use the workshop. Right now you can barely walk through.
I bet that doesn't happen. It sounds good. I hope it does, but I bet you it just be. I have a feeling, Beth. I have a feeling. We can hope. We can hope.
I'm not anticipating anything. I know the truth. I know what's going to happen. But I told him, I said, I'm ready for you to hire someone to do the lawn care, do the weed, even if it was just the weed eating. Let somebody do the weed eating. And then he says, "Oh, I got to eat up with ants last night." And I said, "Well, you were doing it after dark, and you can't see where you're walking, and you deserve to be
Step
eaten
right
up
out.
by them. You deserve it."
You're right.
But but I said, I want you in the pool with me when I'm in the pool. I don't want you cutting grass when I'm laying in the pool. And I said,
Right.
that's what your retirement is
That's
about.
nice. But
And
yeah,
that's
right.
why,
I was just gonna say that's my special time.
why you've worked so hard and that you have what you do have. It's time to enjoy what you have. You don't need to collect
Right.
anymore. And
Right.
you got plenty. Use what you have. And that's the same thing with my art supplies. I didn't need them paper clips. I had paper clips. But it's on a different
They were so
scale.
cheap.
It's on a different
That's right.
scale. $8. I spent $8 today on nothing. But it was worth it just for the pictures.
That one picture.
Goodness gracious.
She needs a name. What do you think her name was?
I don't know what to call her. She was naughty.
Roxanne? She looked like a Roxanne, I think.
See, I got these little ponies, and I'm going to put them on the fairy page.
You don't have to turn on the
This is
red
perfect.
light.
What did I do with my glue?
Oh, I like that page. That's cute.
Isn't that cute?
Hey, Dana's here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dana's here.
Zip it up, girl. Zip it up. Don't you dare. Zip it. I can kick y'all out of here just as fast as you can blink an eye. I'm a monitor. I can put you in timeout.
I'm back.
Shh, Joe's here.
I'm back. All right.
Hey,
Straighten
Joe.
this up.
We were talking about you.
I know it's about to come in. 'Cause you
I
was,
told him that
That's
you
why
could
I came
buy
in.
while you was
even though I didn't
poking them
need
hearts, you was thinking about me.
even though I didn't need those paper clips, you can have your C box.
What paper clips?
The paper clips that I bought today.
Oh,
Gail?
oh my.
I only spent $8. I thought I did pretty good.
Oh, really?
You're gonna have to message me this is the video. The picture's gonna get sent all around the internet. It's gonna go everywhere.
Which
I
one?
guess I
She
could
bought
send it in,
she bought a
in
handful of
Messenger.
pictures.
In Messenger, yeah. I
Send
could
it to
send
Messenger to everybody. She got this picture and it's naughty. It was a
It's a
Polaroid,
new.
not just like a black and white picture. It was so you can just imagine it's a naughty picture.
I couldn't put it on the internet.
Who
You
bought it?
can't put it on my channel because I won't get monetized. They won't
No.
monetize this. So
I bought.
unless we could come across, unless we could be like how it was a piece of art, then we
I
could have,
bought.
somehow.
I got all of this for in one hand, and I paid $3 for one hand full of pictures. Okay, and I told the guy, I said, "Is this okay for one hand?" And he said, "Yep." So I got all these pictures in this.
She was holding 3 things
So-
in one hand.
So, well, Joe says, "Let me have your purse." I said, "No,
I
I
said,
got
put
it.
your
I
purse
got it.
down
I
and all
got
that
it."
junk and get you a good handful.
Well, anyway, one hand is one hand, so I paid $3 for it. And yes, Gail. And so we found one lone picture in there that was of a Polaroid picture, and yeah, and she looked like she was just
We could see her tan
posing.
lines
She was posing
really
for
well.
her boyfriend and showing off her tan line.
Let me see.
Mhm,
threw it away.
that's it. I threw it away. Joe's like, hey, where's it at? I want to see that. Where's
I
that?
want to see it. And it was
Show me.
Playboyish. It was more than Playboyish. I don't know. Would it be
Wow.
Playboyish?
It definitely, but for the 70s, that could have definitely been like yeah. I think so, Beth. Maybe she
And-
was
She was
sending
up.
it in. Maybe she was
She was-
sending it into Playboy to see if she, she could become a bunny.
Yeah.
I'm
She could have
thinking.
been a bunny. Yeah, she could have been a little thing.
Bunny hop.
A little thing.
But they were all, old pictures of family and the
And of course, we went through them, and Beth made a story up for them all.
yeah, we had
Lots of
there was,
fun.
Uncle John and Aunt Betty and Reba
Sisters,
and
lots of sisters.
Betty Joe, and there was a lot of family in there.
Mhm. Lots of family.
Oh, Dana's going to let it slide.
Lucky.
I only spent $8 today, and 3 of it
She's
was for
not
those
understanding that it's not the dollar amount. It's the space. It's the space.
Well, see, I said I've got room for this. I got room for these.
Well, what about for the pictures?
Well, I'll have to put them in a box. I will. I'll have to cram them in there in that closet somehow.
You better do it before she shows up.
I said, Dana, I need you to come back and finish the job. Because I can't do it. We never did get this card table down like like we wanted to under the card table.
I think Dana needs to send you and Joe out for the day. And then Dana has to put the stuff in her vehicle and take it to the
Well,
or
she
else
doesn't
it
know.
will
She doesn't know about it. Shh. She doesn't know
Oh.
about that part. Nope. I don't think she knows. And it was Joe's fault.
Mhm.
So anyway, Debbie, we're going to take and put old photograph in our
Dana
prompt
Joe
jar.
stole it out of her car and put it in the garage.
I
I
sent
just
him
told on him.
to the Habitat to donate my carload of stuff, and some of it ended up in the garage. Sad day. It was a sad day.
When was that?
I'm doing
was that?
some
Yeah, I don't know. When
embroidery,
was
I guess
that?
slow
When was that?
stitching,
Well,
and
they
I'm gonna
wasn't
make a little
taking
book.
stuff for a week.
That has nothing to do
So
with you taking it out of my car and putting it in the garage.
What was it?
My rummage.
You can't remember what it was?
Yes, I remember what it was. It's out there in the garage. You took the silk
good
flowers.
night, Stacy May.
You took
See you around tomorrow.
pencils, and you took some other craft stuff, honey.
Busted, Joe.
You busted.
We still love you.
We were just making fun of it.
It's funny. We knew it was going to happen. We
I
called
told
it.
him you gave the pencils away to the garbage guy. That was a very nice thing to do.
Really, I'd rather that than go to Goodwill, because Goodwill is horrible. Is it all Goodwill, or are you giving it to like a different secondhand store?
It's not Goodwill.
Do you have a
It's
different?
a Habitat for Humanity.
Oh,
do
that's a
it
good
out.
one. Oh, that's a good one. Then you're really helping then. That's good.
Something like that.
Dana fired you, Joe. Dana says you're fired, Joe.
Well, I know the next time when I think about buying her a 100 selection of pens and stuff for Christmas.
I don't need any more.
Yeah.
I told you.
I know.
How many sets of Sharpies did I have?
I couldn't
I
find a
don't
black
know.
Sharpie nowhere.
Oh yeah, black Sharpies are a rough thing. So I have a heck of a time with that too. And then I did buy a whole set of them off of Amazon, and they all stunk. They were all dried out.
Oh,
Dana said too many.
she was. I think she was stuffing it in the bottom of some of them other bags. But that's okay.
And Joe, we laugh because Beth isn't the only one. We're all like that with our craft stuff. So,
Oh, I know. You're all guilty.
and I go through it a couple times before, it's so hard when I have sales, when something comes up, and I pull it off. That's why I don't go through the boxes on camera, because it's like if I go through find in the box, it's like, oh, I can't sell that. It doesn't come up on the table. So we're all there. We just teasing.
It's all
Yeah,
good.
me either, Debbie.
It's all good. And
right.
And I just got finished saying you need to fix you up 4. Probably you could easily do 6 toolboxes, and fill them up with everybody gets a hammer and a set of this and a set of that and nails and screws and things, and then give one to each of the grandkids, one to Janelle and one to Joyce.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah,
and that would help.
That's a good idea, Joe. Really useful.
That would help get out 4 toolboxes worth of it, and you're not just throwing it away, you're giving it to your children. And I think that would be good.
That'd be a nice Christmas gift, to have nice tools, everything that you need, screwdrivers.
Well, if they was nice, I'd keep them.
That's not the point.
The word nice is not in the equation.
The point is you don't get to keep all of the hammers. Do you need
13 screwdrivers, flathead screwdrivers, all the same size? I mean, maybe you do.
That's not the point, he says. That's not the point.
What's the point?
Mm-hmm.
They're
Point
his.
is,
They're mine, and I'm
all-
not sharing. Are you, Joe? That's
Well,
not
he can
you.
afford it. He can
you
do.
know what? I worked
Oh,
hard for all those screwdrivers.
Yep,
all
he
those
worked
screws.
hard.
Well, that's
Well,
true.
Jackie,
You see?
let me explain to you.
Okay.
I'm the type of guy that would come down in 2000 to Florida, take back two windows
To
that
Kentucky.
I bought in Florida, all the way back to Kentucky,
And then move to
and
Florida
then move to Florida
and bring them back.
and bring them back.
See, but that's the thing. Why?
Because
They're his.
mine, and I don't tell anybody else what they can do with their stuff.
They're not trying to say that anything
No,
bad. We're just trying
not at all.
there's no logical
No.
reason to keep it around if you're really, really not going to use it
I
right
mean,
now.
if you have a window you're going to use, or if they're really good windows, but if it's never going to fit anything in
Well,
anybody's
It's because they're
house.
100 years old.
Okay. Well, that's something different. So what about finding somebody that repurposes those and puts them into houses? Somebody may be looking for those windows,
Yeah.
because
I
then
tell
that would,
you,
I know they're yours, but you can't take them with you. And if you're never going to have a house that you could use
You can
them
die
in,
trying. You can die trying.
you can try trying to take it with you. That's true.
Yeah.
But there might be somebody out there that's remodeling and could really use those windows.
Yeah. It's just
I keep things because my problem is memories. I keep too much stuff because of memories. And it's little pieces of paper, and it's, so a lot of mine it's not, like it could be worse. Mine is, so it's really, stuff that when I go, it's going to be stuff that can probably be tossed, but it's all memory stuff for me. And it drives me, it's really hard for Shannon to understand. You can't stop throwing my stuff away. That's, that movie ticket's important to me and stuff, but that's because I need that stuff for memories. I don't have a good memory. And so mine is all usually useless stuff that I keep that
because
makes
then takes a
people
lot of
not
space.
understand it.
But a limited space. But
Yeah.
bulk is too much.
And Shannon's the kind that gets rid of everything. Everything. She doesn't hoard. And I mean, she does on some things, but normally, she just, especially if it's like my kind of stuff, she doesn't understand it. And she's thrown things away. And I'm like, I was going to keep that. What are you doing? Oh, I threw it away. I thought it was trash. It looked like trash to me. Well, it wasn't.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just there's a letting go issue, and I think as long as we understand that there's an issue, maybe someday we can
Good night, Candy.
tackle it. Good night, Candy.
Yeah.
And I think that is one of the things.
My grandma has my grandma's is purchasing. My grandma is horrible. She just buys for her new house that she now already has. So she doesn't need stuff, but she just keeps on buying. She is a magazine buyer and TV buyer. And, she likes to do that kind of shopping, always has. When it came out and became a thing, she became a buyer. She doesn't like do QVC and that kind of stuff. No, it's the infomercials. She's purchased from so many infomercials throughout the years. And
Joe does that too. He likes to buy from them.
I have probably bought in my lifetime.
Careful.
5 times QVC.
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
QVC.
anyway, yeah.
I've bought from QVC. My mother used to buy from QVC all the time, and she got me to, into it. I usually get their clearance stuff. I watch for their clearance and buy from their clearance.
But I was thankful for Dana to come in here and help me. And she was very kind, and she just said, Beth, it's okay, to get rid of this. It's not going to hurt anything. And if you
not like my sister, and we're going to get rid of this and get rid of that, and you don't need
it's
this.
not
Why
that
do you have
valuable, and it doesn't cost that much to replace it. And you're right. You're right. Absolutely right. And
Yeah.
we needed to clean the room out, and we needed the space so we could get into this room. And I'm thankful. I am. And I need her to come back and help me do it again. And she was helpful, and she was kind, and she helped me to be a big girl and let go. It was very, very, very good for me. It was a good it was an exercise in letting go, and it was very good for me to do that. It was good for me. Psychologically, and there's just a lot of good things about it.
Not my best stitching, but they're stitches. I know you're painting. I heard water.
Fed them anything today.
Well, now they're saying that
Who? The news?
No, I'll tell you later.
If you got a purple hammer, Jazzy wants it.
Well, we could paint it.
Purple hammer.
We could paint it.
Yeah, you could paint a hammer.
All of them have wood handles.
Purple
I guess Jazzy likes purple. Gotta write that down. I won't remember it, but I used to have a thing in here that showed what people liked. Huh. I lost. I guess it was like, I don't care what you like. I remembered your birthday was in April. Purple.
Whose birthday? Whose birthday's in April?
Oh, Jazzy.
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 Is that a jazzy name for Jazzy?
Jassy.
Jassy. Yeah, Jassy. Sorry.
But that's what she answers to anything. She told me.
Yeah, I like those kind of people that just answer to whatever I call them.
Yeah, because our memories are, terrible.
Yeah. Just call me whatever and we'll listen.
Only for dinner.
And they know who you're talking about. Don't be pulling that who. Oh, I didn't know you're talking to me. They know. People that play that game. No, we're not playing it. We know you know. It's like your kids that say that. I didn't know you're talking. Yes, you did. You knew you were the one doing it. I caught you picking your nose. So stop it. Go to the bathroom.
You talking to the kids?
She's talking to her kids.
Oh, to her kids.
My kids. Were you picking your nose, Joe?
I had no idea.
Was it you?
Ears. To clean his ears.
Hey, Lazima. So nighttime to watch video and list to create.
Haven't seen you in a month this Sundays, Lazima. How are you, honey?
Mexico, wishing all you fantastic time and enjoying creating. Well, it's so good. The Lazima, what happened that you were Miami. Did you move to Mexico? I don't know if she's staying around or leaving.
No, she was in
I haven't seen
Florida.
her in a while. Yeah, I thought she said, yeah, she used to live in Miami. I'm almost positive.
Yeah, down there. No way. Oh, I thought that
No.
was Los Angeles.
Oh,
Never mind. Never mind. I don't know where I
oh,
am.
thanks, man. I'm just playing. I'm gonna do all these different squares. Then I'm gonna put probably a piece of felt in between them, so they'll be, you know, front and back. And then I'm probably gonna like maybe whip stitch or probably do each one different. Whip stitch, blanket stitch, and stitch them to make,
Do
and
a
then I'm gonna
whippy
put them together as a
stitch.
book.
Whip it good.
I'm gonna whip it good. Dun 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 dun. Doo, doo, doo. Anyways, yeah. Oh look, and I already had one of those. I lost my needle. Didn't lose it that good. We're in Mexico, Lazima. We have somebody that lives close to Mexico City.
Did she move to Mexico?
That's what it says. She says home. She's away from home, at home here in Mexico. Oh, okay. So she's maybe
got 2
visiting.
homes
Maybe.
back
Hi,
home.
Becca. No, only visiting family. Ah, so nice. You get to visit them after several years.
That's good.
That's really nice. I bet there's tons to do if you haven't been home in years. It's so nice to see you. We haven't seen you in so long.
Welcome
Always
back.
good to see someone that you haven't seen in a while. Yeah. Because it's like it's not that you forget about them, but you know, you see so many different peoples on the channel and then they come on. It's like, oh, that's right. I haven't seen you in forever. Where you been? Made this way too long. That's okay. Just let's hope no knots. It shouldn't. I'm using all 6 strands, so hopefully it doesn't knot up. Very nice. What part of Mexico are you in?
Angela wants you to sing the Welcome Back song.
Oh, were you, Ann? Ah.
The Welcome Back Carter song. Welcome back.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Isn't that room 222? Or is that another? Was that in the Mob Squad? That was another show, room 222. Wasn't it?
I don't know. That's I think a little bit too old for me.
That was in the 70s. You wouldn't remember that.
Oh, I was a baby. I was young. I was young in the 70s. I was still little watching Sesame Street.
Yeah. See, I'm so old. We didn't have Sesame Street. Yeah.
Loser. No. I tease.
I remember the Mickey Mouse Club.
You're just an old lady. Yeah.
I had the Mickey Mouse Club.
Oh, she made you laugh too? I wish I would have stopped in. I think I was napping during that time, Ann. Took a quick nap. The state of Puebla. That's gonna 5 hours south from Mexico City. And
Chris.
Now her name. Chris. Thank you. Chris lives an hour north, I think.
Northwest.
Isn't that right?
Mm-hmm.
Northwest.
Northwest.
Very good. Is it your little sewing machine? I have your little sewing machine. I have that. I have that in my that cheap one that you use, I think on paper and stuff. I have that in my cart just in case I want to buy it someday. I don't know. Because I won't use my good one. Although I bought a pretty cheap machine because I never knew if I'd use it or not. I bought it because it has a button. I can't use I can't use my feet. So yes, is Lazima gonna go out? You too, Lazima. Oh, nice to see you. She's just saying hi. I think. Oh, Mexico doesn't change with the time, so I think she's an hour. They're going to be an hour.
Central, aren't they
In front of
central?
us? No, I'm in Central.
But I think Mexico is too.
No, because they don't change time. Yes, they're in the Central time zone, but they don't change during the. What was the last time? Spring ahead. So they're going to be. It's 8 there. Right? Yeah. You probably look so cute in your ears. Stop shaking. Stop shaking, bacon.
And said she used to wear Mickey Mouse ears every time she watched Mickey Mouse.
Here it's 8. Yeah, it's 9 for me. 2 hours different from Miami, from your normal time. I had ears too. Mickey Mouse Club was around a long time. Heck, Britney Spears was a Mickey Mouse. She was in the Mickey Mouse Club.
Yep, she was. I think oh shoot, another girl was too. That used to play on The
Oh
Voice.
yeah. What's her face? That she is.
It starts with an A.
Lots of those singers were in the Mickey
The girl
Mouse
with the
Club.
voice. They used to call her the girl with the voice because she was so good.
Early 60s. Yes. With Beth. You and Beth were hanging out in the 60s,
I
right,
can't
Beth?
remember her name.
Brown headed, dark hair.
No, blonde.
What was she in?
Mickey Mouse. And she played on The Voice for a while as a judge. And Aguilera. What's her name? Aguilera.
Aguilera. I know. I know the boy that took her to prom. She's from Pittsburgh. Christina Aguilera. Your tree looks fantastic, Lazima says.
And she wants to be in the baby pool. Sometimes that's all you get when you don't have anything to cool off with. You get the baby pool and the water hose out. Turn the sprinkler system on.
I had a Davy Crockett coon hat too. We used to actually sell those at the little store I used to work at. The coonskin hats. Thanks, Kitty Jen. I should go get some of my sewing. So many people have said so much about it. The stitches are not the best. I am not keeping good count here, and really want to, but that's okay. It's okay.
So you were talking about your mom. How is she doing? Is she doing better after her? She was what? She had some heart issues.
You talking about my mom?
Your
Like
mom.
you're talking about my mom, my Texas mom,
Yeah, your Texas
right?
mom. Mm-hmm.
My Texas mom. She
Yeah.
well, she remember she broke her arm, and they weren't able really to fix it. So she's not. They pretty much don't think she'll get movement back in that arm. It's just been too long now. So
Oh.
so she kind of doesn't have movement in her arm. You know, she can't move it. Can you tell me what you are embroidering are full? They're hearts.
Nothing but heart.
Yeah. And I'm just sewing around them. And then I don't know, I might just leave them like that, but I might put stones and such, maybe some beads or something like in between the hair. Entertain for a second. I'm going to go get some of my pieces that I have hanging in my living room.
Okay.
Hey, Sal. No, you don't have to go. All right. Bye, honey. You didn't have to go in there. Here's some of my beading. So this was a bird on the fabric, and I beaded it to, and then this here, so you can kind of see what it
That is
used to look like.
pretty. That's pretty.
Thank you, Beth. And then this is one of my samplers. With the
Cute.
different
That is
stitches.
cute, cute, cute. With all the little different things. That's cute.
Mhm. Yeah, so it's like all the different stitches. That's why they call it a sampler. See that? Running stitches, back stitches. I can't remember what this thingy is called, or this is, I can't remember. Got some, I
Right,
think these
right.
are colonial knots, and these are,
Well, I've
yeah,
got
these are colonial.
in my Facebook group uh,
And then,
a sampler pattern at the very top of the page. You go into my features, and it's the third one over right now. And this is a sampler picture that I saved as an inspiration to maybe do
thank you guys. Thank you.
some things like give you ideas to do things.
Yeah, the French knots and the colonial knots. I like doing the colonials. They don't knot up as bad as the French.
But I got this off the internet, and it is so precious. And look, there's the world and the hands and the birds and the hot dogs, and I think that is just I think it's just darling, and it's in a hoop. And whoever did it, I don't know where it came from.
Mm-hmm.
It says on here 2022 embroidered picture diary.
Mm-hmm.
Susan McKenna. It might be hers. I don't know. Oh, Jennifer Kennedy Tide. But I thought it would be cute to do some of these. There's just so many different things, items. I've kept it up at the top of my Facebook page for inspiration
So you don't lose it.
because I really, really thought it was cool.
I'm very bad. Remember names of stitch even in my own language. Embarrassing but true. Yeah. Yeah. I don't. I mean, I know some of the stitches, but I don't. Usually when I'm doing them, like right, I'm doing a back stitch right now. But yeah. And there's some that oh, what's the one? It's like I'm not good at it at all, and I call it my nemesis. Bullion. I cannot, the bullion stitch, man, that thing gets me every darn time. Carol, and Carol told me one time, she's like, it's not hard. It's not, I'm like, that darn stitch, it knots up on me. I guess I just need to practice it more probably, but.
Yeah.
Zima says, definitely she agrees, it's cool. There's a group on Facebook that do it every year. And they, encourage you and things like that. And I joined it the 1 year. I think I got through 2 months and I quit. I'm not real good at that kind of stuff. Like,
was it every day or once a week?
Yeah, whenever you want to. You can do it any way you want. Do it monthly if you want, I guess. But it's supposed to be a diary of things that happen that day, or
Yeah, yeah. I thought Carol did one. It was a month, and I think Ann did it, and they did a 12 by 12 section on their scroll fabric of everything they did that month, and they put it within that square and made a little story page.
Yeah,
Talked about what they did that month.
Yeah. Hey, Barry, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Oh, tonight's your live tonight, isn't it? I think you go live tonight. I think he goes live at 10. You got to February. Yeah, I got to maybe March, I think. I think I kind of remember sewing the word March. So I think I got to maybe March. Storms Radio and Cats. That's Barry, guys. He loves cats. He's a cat lover. He kind of has some rescues and takes care of them all. How far would you be if I didn't call you? Well, you didn't call me, honey. Excuse me. Oh, maybe you're talking to Angela. I got dust up in my throat. I don't know where the dust came from. Jassy, stop bothering Angela. Her phone's going to die, and then she's not going to be able to watch us.
Plug it in.
For goodness sakes. Woman, leave her alone. It's like me yelling at my dog to leave the cats alone. You two girls, they must chit-chat all the time. They must be like besties. I think they just met. They really, they clicked. I think they clicked really well. That's good. Did you guys just meet? I think they did. Well, she needs to plug it in. She just can't talk. Oh. You need talk to text. Ooh, Beth, that's looking good. I didn't look at what you were doing. I was just looking at chat. Yeah, they just did. Well, good. I'm glad you guys clicked. That's great. Did you meet in my group? I mean, I think it was either mine or Beth's or something, because I think I remember when you guys met. That's great. You guys have clicked. That's good. We've made friendships. I'd be on my iPad, she said.
Of the corners of our minds.
I'm a good matchmaker. Friendship or
Matchmaker.
in here, I think, yeah. I'm a
matchmaker,
matchmaker, except I didn't do too good with Angela's son and Xena. Gosh,
Yeah.
I thought that was going to be a match made in heaven.
Man.
Sorry, Angela. Boyfriend had to come back into the picture. Mm-hmm.
And boyfriends.
Well, and he was kind of already with somebody too, so I already was down one, but I wasn't willing to give it up. Wasn't.
You had a good effort going.
I did, right? I tried. I could that could be what I'm a arty crafty matchmaker. that don't work. Matchmaker, you say? In that case, I need a sweet brunette. All right, I'll start looking for you, Barry, and let you know. Does she have to have arms? Watched a comedian that asked that. The guy was like, what are you looking for? And he said, a girl. And she is like, okay, well, what about the girl? Does she have to have arms? Arms would be nice. I have an aunt that's only 6 years older than me. I can't remember how old you are. Like, I don't know how old you are, but just like by looking at you, I think it would work. I think you guys are about this, in the same age group, unless you're looking for like a 22 brunette, you could, if that's what you're looking for, that's not, I'm not judging. I think we all want that 22-year-old brunette, though. I wish I was a 22-year-old. Well, I'm a brunette. Wait a second. I'm a brunette. Well, I'm more gray. I'm more gray than brunette. I'm taken. Sorry, Barry. But my aunt is just as funny as I am. Just saying. She's probably even funnier.
Same blood.
Yes, same blood. Uh-huh. We have the same hands. That's all you get to see of me usually. Lazima, have a good one. Thank you so much for stopping in. It was so good to see you, honey.
Bye, honey.
Oh,
Hope
yeah.
to see you again soon. Don't stay away so long.
40s and okay, that's what I'm thinking. That because they're, when you got to deal with those young ones, you don't want to have to deal with all their bull baba, You don't want all that bull baba. You just want somebody to love your cats. I know that would be a demand. They have to like cats. My aunt did not like cats until I moved. When I broke my back, I lived with her, and she was she took care of me very well. So she's loving. although really not. She kind of has this attitude, but it's a good attitude. You know, you want a little bit of spark in your life. Where you live again? I might be hooking my aunt up with you, Barry. I might have just made a new match. My aunt would kill me right now. So far, my aunt fits your brunette in 40s to 50s. I'm just saying. Central can see that's not too far. She's in Pennsylvania. See that? Not too far. On my next trip to Pennsylvania, I'll pick you up, take you.
Are you around Louisville? Are you around Louisville, Kentucky?
He says Central. Is that Central? No, Central's like at the border, isn't it? Where's Louisville? Yeah, it's at the border. Isn't it like right there by Cincinnati?
The border? The border of what? It's in Central. It's not
Louisville
Central America, it's Central Kentucky.
Louisville is. I thought it was on the border of
Ohio?
Like, isn't it up near isn't it near
Indiana.
Cincinnati?
It's
Yeah,
on the border.
that's not
it's on the
Central
river.
Kentucky. That's not Central. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Barry. Louisville's north. She cray. She also thinks she lives on the equator, but we won't go there.
I live down on the equator, guys. I'm close to the border.
No kidding, guys. That's what she told me one time.
We're considered tropical. I've been hanging around Matthew.
Where is he? Is he here?
No,
he's not here tonight.
I don't know.
He probably is. He's probably like, it is. Lexington. Well, Lexington is on the border too, isn't it? 45 south. Okay, so I guess Lexington. So it's like Louisville's here and Lexington, because I know when you take the bluegrass, whatever, through Lexington, because I went through Lexington this time. Usually I go through Louisville.
Don't take the
green
grass. Take the bluegrass. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right? Did I say blue or green?
Blue.
Okay, I was right. Okay.
Don't take the green grass. Take the bluegrass.
Yeah. That's the way I came home this time, across that highway, or whatever it's called, because I usually, go through Ohio and down, and this time I came down straight through Pennsylvania, and then I, went through.
She went by my
Virginia.
homestead. She went right by my homestead.
I could have stopped. I probably did. I probably could have thrown a rock at it.
You would have loved it.
Ugh.
You would have loved it.
Yeah, probably your brother's house. I probably drove right past.
Yeah.
Because I was right there in that.
Right on the river.
Yeah. Is that what it's called? The Parkway? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We call it the interstate. We call it the interstate.
It's an interstate where you take your car with the engine. You can't take the car that doesn't have the engine. It's got to have an engine. I know. I didn't visit anyone this year. It was a really weird trip. I didn't even go up to go see Nona Grace. And that was really close. I was only like an hour from her.
Well, you weren't feeling good either. You were sick.
No, I got sick. I forgot how sick I was. Yeah. Stupid bladder. Yep, I'll send my aunt a picture, y'all. I'll screenshot it. Like, hey, Paula, check out this guy. He likes cats. Oh, anyway, yeah, she didn't like cats until I moved in. I moved in with my cat, and she started taking care of it. And I didn't move back here to Texas more than probably less than a month. And they went to the Humane Society and picked out a black cat that looked just like the cat that I had. And then this cat needs shots. It's a diabetic and everything. So yeah, she really loves the cat. It's on special food. I'm like, well, geez, your heart really. I wouldn't even take care of that. Just saying, that's too much. I'd give up a kid. Got to get a shot at here. Somebody take this off me. This is too much responsibility for me. Gatton's lucky he's still alive that I remembered to feed him when he was little. And I wanted 6 kids. Maybe with more kids, I would have been more responsible. God was like, yeah, no, I'm giving you 1, and then we're going to move on. Okay? We're going to just go on. We're going to move on from this 1 kid, and you're going to want other things in your life. Thank goodness he knows better than I do. Oh, that's cute, Pat. That's a neat idea.
Yeah.
I'm at the end. I'm at the end, the mountain park. What's the mountain parkway? I don't know what that is. We weren't talking about that, weren't we? I think we were we weren't talking about that, Debbie.
Blue Ridge
I
Mountain.
wouldn't change. Oh,
Mountain Park.
Blue Ridge Mountain Parkway? Is that what it's called, Blue Ridge Mountain Parkway? I don't know.
Well, the Blue
Is that
Ridge
in that area? Did I go?
It's up in West Virginia. I don't know where they end up. Thank you, Anne.
Huh. She's good at palm trees, Anne. She does really good jobs. Beautiful. You should have seen earlier when she was showing the ones that she's done in the different colors.
Well, I've showed 2. I've done 2 right here.
Oh, yeah, you're fast. Yep.
And then I ripped 1 out of the book to give it away.
Yeah, right. I was born and raised in Cleveland, Ohio. Oh, well, that's up there near Iowa. Not up there where I was 30 years ago and never looked back. See, I moved to Texas. I did look back, though. I moved back and then I broke my back. So I've been down here about 30 years. 97. Yep. And then spent a year and then 3, so 27 years, I guess. So I moved back down here and then moved back up there and got my crap together. And
it's good to get your crap.
I know. Shouldn't just leave that stuff laying around.
Yeah. It's not good.
Daniel Boone. That's in Tennessee. So you're in Tennessee. Debbie's in Tennessee. Is that right? We almost stopped at the Daniel Boone place this year. Almost don't count, though. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on over, baby. I'm just trying to. I've been doing so good threading this, and now it's like I'm not going to thread. Boone and Mountain Parkway. See, I've been putting my contacts in. Well, with my contacts in, I can't see up close. Because I can't take them off. With my glasses, I take them off. So I can see up close. And she said, well, you can wear, readers. And I'm like, well, I don't want to mess up my eyes that I can, see when I take these off. So I don't know. I don't like this getting old thing. Things are starting to break. Things are starting to break. Oh, maybe I need to go then. That nice of a park, huh? I can't tell if that's coming through. My sister and her husband and a group of them, I think there's about 10 of them, went to, where did I say, Beth? It was the Hatfield McCoy. That's at Hatfield McCoy, and they went 4-wheel ATV off-road things, side by sides riding. That's in Virginia. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh, plug it in, Jazzy says. Phone was gonna die. On here a long time. Oh, we have been on here a long time. Oh. Yeah. So Barry didn't answer me if she needed to have arms. She just, I'm guessing that's an option. All right. I don't have legs, right? Well, I have them, they just don't work. So that's, I have to have someone that was, yeah, at least I have them, right? They're just, they're not, they're useless. Stupid. Have to pay for pants for nothing. Think if I didn't have them, I need pants. I just need
to wear them half the time, so it don't really matter.
That is true. That is true. Right. It's true. I made a good point there.
That is a good point. Not anybody can kid you like that.
As long as she has a good heart. There you go. All right. That leaves my aunt out. I was really wishing you wouldn't have said that. I don't know, it's kind of close. I don't know if I should. What's it going to matter? What's it going to matter? If it's covered up and I sew over it, doesn't matter to me. Can't you see? You're so beautiful. You're everything I wanted. Oh, Rebecca, Beth, I got to get ready for my live. Yes. All right. Have a great one.
Bye.
Thank you so much for stopping in, Barry.
See you soon.
Not that far from Hatfield McCoy Trail, but oh, I came through Pikesville. Well, Debbie, maybe well, I don't know if I'm traveling. I don't know if I'm going to Pennsylvania every summer. I used to go just for my son to see well, I went for me too. But I'm sure I will because my grandparents are pretty close. Maybe since I won't have my son this year, what I could do is make it more of a visit everybody, and then my trip could be a little bit shorter and I could stop in and we could all make sure I'm okay and not, driving off the road, lost and stuff. Although I've been driving it for like 10 years. I know my way pretty good, but I could just travel around the whole countryside visiting everybody.
You want to get an RV? You said you're going to get an RV.
No, I know. I've been looking, and there is one, and it's really good. It's a Class C, which would be nice, and it's like really a great price at $34,000, and it's not too old. He just put a new transmission, I think, in it. New tire. Well, it was a she that owned it. And she said in there that if you can drive a car, I pulled the knot through to the other side. How does one do that? I don't know, but I sure the heck did. Look, I pulled it right through to the other side. Well, we're just going to leave it like that.
So you can get to the back from the cab?
That's what she said, but her chair is an inch smaller than mine. So her butt is her butt and hips are an inch smaller, her seat size. So, and then I was seeing how the back.
New chair. You can always buy a new chair though, right?
No. Yeah, I don't need her chair. I have my own chair. I wouldn't take her chair. I was looking at the bathroom though, and I don't know. I'm wondering if she has mobility. She's not like she has some use of her legs and stuff. Because I don't know how she would have got into the bathroom area. The door it doesn't look like it's a wheelchair accessible it looks like she just used it. She put hand controls in it and she used it.
Uh-huh.
Because I don't know how she got into that bathroom at all. But yeah, I've been looking.
What was her physical condition? She say?
No. She just said that, she said that her being her chair, she was able to, she didn't have to put the slide outs to go through, and I would have to have the slide outs. That looked way too, I don't think my chair would have fit through it without the slide outs. But I don't know what her, why she used a chair or needed hand controls. But I haven't, everything else, then they have the big ones that are, 300,000. Yeah, that's not going to happen. I don't need anything that fancy. Too much to take care of. I mean, don't get me wrong, I would love one, but they're too much to take care of.
Yeah.
And I would have to pull a car behind it, and then you're talking huge huge vehicle. A little bit much for me to have to deal with, trying to get my car on and off of a ramp and all that. So, yeah, Class C would be kind of nice. But I've been looking. They're hard to come by because, not many people have them. Yeah, for sure. Wouldn't that be fun? Could just make a whole trip out of the eastern United States visiting. I could be like at Anthony Bourdain. Poor Anthony. Although he did food, didn't he? I'm going to come meet and greet you, Angela. You're not very far. What did you ask? I'm so sorry to ask. It's I don't know what you're asking, but you can ask. Did I miss something? Or are you saying, oh, you would like to ask? You can ask me anything. I don't have to answer. That's the cool thing. But I usually do. How long have I been in a chair? I just celebrated, that's right, 11 years on the 25th. Mm-hmm. Little Red. Oh my gosh, Renee. Hey, girl.
Where in the world have you been?
Yeah, with your son. Right. I've seen some of those. Oh my goodness, it's so good to see you.
I got to show you something, Renee. You're not going to believe it. Well, you might believe it, but you're not going to believe it. Oh, you'll believe it. You'll remember. Oh, what am I talking about?
You are. You're not.
I need a dry space.
I think I ran into you a little while ago and you said the same. Well, I'm glad you came in. Maybe just even for 30 minutes you can get out of your funk. Okay, what do you need? Wait, do you need it to be big? Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Let me make it big.
Renee gave me this book 100 years ago, and this is Happy Mail from Renee Cole, and it's a flow book with all these papers and things inside of it, and I know I could have taken things out and used everything, and so I took it. She put it together with colored for yarn, and she put all this paper on the inside, and I've used it, and I'm using it as this glue book, and I've been putting stickers.
Oh, cool.
I did pink on the front. I had a napkin, and I've done paint and washi tape, and then she gave me all of these sticky notes, and they're still right here, and so I just keep adding things to each page every time I get into it, and different pictures and things. And I've done washi tape, and there's a little piece of fabric of a bee, And this is some Happy Mail from Mindy, and I made an art page. And this is a card from Vanessa, and a Happy Mail card. And I stuck it in there, so it's got some Happy Mail in there. This was original, and it was blank on this side, and I glued down some things. I did a collage of this guest check, and this was some ephemera made from Mitzi, and I think I did a tip in with Ruth Finds a Helper page out of a book, and I've added doilies and stickers, and this turned into a pocket, and I put a quilt back here, and there's another card, and this here is a sticker, and it's a piece of cake, and it's diamond painting. It's a diamond painting sticker.
Did you do
Isn't
that?
that cute? So that's my very first diamond painting sticker.
Oh,
And
okay.
I didn't
Hmm.
realize what it was until I put it in here, and made a little tag to put in there. And this has got another napkin on the back of this one, and I put a map on this one. And but these all came from Renee, painted papers and things. I've got some washi tape up here, and I put those flamingos in there. And
She
just
said
lots
she's
of,
so happy you love it.
I do, I love it, and it's in my current drawer. I've got this drawer beside me that here's your original note, Renee, and I've got it in here.
Mhm.
And I don't have a date on it though, but I'm sure it was 23. And but anyway, there was a cat, and I think you had that on there, and I put the cat on there. And then this is a coffee filter. And then you had some of this kind of paper in there that's really cool. It's like onion paper. But there's lots of goodies in here, and some old pictures. And you had already put some of those kind of pictures in there. And I just keep adding to it. And I've got some more pictures to add to it. Cutout pictures that my mom had. And I've been using, I put a pocket here and put this in there. There's one on this side too. And I kept the envelope, and I've got a little pocket in there. And here's another pocket, and some extra papers. And I made this paper, I added onto it to make it a full sheet. It's partial right now. And I had some punchinelli and a sticker on that one. And then I've got some painting papers here that I think, oh no, this is on a coffee filter, and I did that. And I glued her in. Just more papers. And it's just a happy little glue book. And it's just a happy little glue book. And it's fun, and it's enjoyable. So I get to do all kinds of things in it, and it's going to be an ongoing glue book for the rest of the year, and probably into next year. I'll probably will continue to glue. I've got some more papers and stickers here to put in when I find time, and I put those in here, and some of the washi tape needs to be glued down. It's not sticking very good, but there it is. So you just have to treat people with kindness. Okay, Renee? Kind people are my kind of people. See? So that's from Renee.
All right, Gail, thank you for coming in tonight. And we're about ready to wrap it up too. I was hoping to get these hearts done, but I don't think I'm running out of time here, but
I cleaned my drawer out right beside me, and I have all of the books that I use all the time, and that's where this book lives. And I've got my my sticker books in here, and my die cut books, so I can have them at my fingertips. And I will probably be gluing some of these pictures in your glue book. So.
oh, I know you just got here, but it's been almost 4 hours and I haven't used the restroom,
Yeah.
so my bladder's probably yelling at me. Probably already told me off. Probably already in trouble. So, so thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you stopping in and spending Sunday night with me. And tomorrow morning I will be on at 10 a.m. Central, and Janet Nash will be on at 8 a.m. Central. I come on right after her. And yeah, I think that's everything. And thank you, Beth, for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it.
Having me.
Everybody have a good night's sleep. And if you're celebrating tomorrow, Labor Day, be safe. Keep spreading love, guys. Bye.
Goodbye. Bye, honey.
Bye, Beth.